gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Oh shoot. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What is going on? What's going on? What is going on this day, the 3rd of July, baby? Tomorrow is the fireworks. Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? It's your girl Amore. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me, baby. I'm super excited because, we're going to be eating barbecue tomorrow and I don't have to cook. I'm loving that. Let me know. Okay, I see. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all can hear me. I just wanted to come on right quick and show my face. Now, I'm not going to let it stay on for a very long time because your girl is in her robe, but I just want to say, hey, y'all, I'm here, girl. I'm here. I'm here. But I'm in my robe, I'm comfortable, and I just want to kick it with y'all, okay? So I'm gonna turn this camera off. It's just me. Y'all know I don't do a whole lot. I don't do a whole lot. But it's me because I haven't shown my face in a while. And I just don't want y'all to forget what I look like. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. It's me, oh Lord. She said, love the red. Girl, this robe is one of the robes I got for Christmas, and I love it. Y'all know I love my gray robes too. I got 2 gray robes, but I love this burgundy robe. I do. Anyway. So I just wanted to show my face right quick to y'all. But today we are going to dive in on a topic that I have been peeping, y'all. I have been peeping. I have been looking. I have been snooping and being nosy. But before we get into our topic, hey, y'all. Hey, members. What's going on, y'all? What is going on, Loud Talkers? Have y'all hit that thumbs up button yet? My thumbs up have been really, really weak. Okay. I'm talking about so weak. So weak. Okay, that I got to do a little extra for YouTube to push my videos out. But you guys can help me out so much if y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Please and thank you. She said, you look very comfortable. Oh my God, it is comfortable. I love this robe. And it was from Amazon too, and I love it. She said, I got 2 Victoria's Secret robes, and those motherfuckers hate to see me coming. your robes hate to see you coming. Listen, I'm going to change up a little bit today, you guys, and going forward. I will be prioritizing how I read the comments, okay? So we got to change up a little. I be getting like sometimes 5,000, 6,000 comments in my 2 to 3, sometimes 4-hour lives. So we're going to prioritize my super chat senders first, y'all. Thank you so much, Barbara King. She says, how more love being a part of your live. Thank you so much for being a part of the live. I appreciate that. Kim Charity, hello, Loud Talkers and more. Thank you, Kim, girl. Appreciate you, baby. And Tisha Bailey, hello, everyone. Hey, Tisha. Appreciate you guys coming in, showing some love right away. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Sharon Lewis, for becoming a member, and also Bonita Harris for becoming a member or renewing your memberships, okay? So super chats will take priority. Next will be my members, okay? If you are not lit up in green, I'm not saying I'm not going to read your chat off, but it will be probably the very last one, okay? If you are not a member or you do not send a super chat, do not tell me in the comments to read your comment or anything like that, because I will not, okay? You have to be a member or send a super chat going forward for me to highlight you, like put you up here. You know what I'm saying? Or read off your comment. Not that you're not important to me. I love you all the same. However, I have to prioritize those that invest in my channel, okay? So those that are invested in my channel are my members. Those are the ones that's lit up in green, or my super chat, super sticker senders. Those are the ones like Miss Barbara, Tanya. Oh, hold on, not Tanya, but Miss Barbara, Miss Kim, and Miss Teacher. So if you want to see your comment posted up here, you have to either be a super chat sender or a member, okay? Going forward, all right? She said, I wasn't green yesterday. I had to pay my damn YouTube bill. Well, thank you, Jen, for thinking about your girl. I do appreciate it. But this is this takes nothing away from those that support me that are not members. Just know that I am prioritizing those that invest in my channel, because my channel don't run off water, okay? It does not run off of water, all right? So in order for my channel to run, those that invest in my channel are the reason why I'm able to keep coming out here daily, honey, almost every damn day for y'all, okay? Thank you, that girl, Shantae. Appreciate the love. And thank you, Nat, for becoming a member. Nat said, hell no, I'm about to turn green. What you talking about, girl? What you talking about? She said, I still love you, understand. Thank you so much for loving and understanding me, okay? Now, y'all, listen, I got some things I want to talk about to y'all today. Thank you, Miss Stubblefield. Listen, I don't know what it is about. You know what? Who was it? Our sister Jenny. She named the super chats colors. And I don't know what it is about these colors, but baby, when they pop up on the channel, it gets my attention. So thank you so much, Miss Stubblefield. And I love listening to you. I love listening to you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I love that you are listening to me. So I appreciate that. And Miss Dietrich, thank you, girl. She said, I love it here. And I love that you are here. Thank you, Sonia. And thank you, Penny Wheat. She said, we love you more. I love you too. And thank you for being a member for 9 months. Okay. So listen, today we are going to talk about something that I have been paying attention to. Now, I haven't been saying much about it, but behind the scenes, me and a few of the ladies have been talking about it, right? And we've been peeping some things that I don't even know if you guys are aware of, okay? Somebody said, I love your, Lampo, I love your video. Oh, Lampo did a video. Hey, Lampo girl. Y'all know Lampo, one of my girls too. So listen, we all have been seeing Robert being, booed up with his new lady friend. That's what we're calling her, okay? The violinist, Clover the violinist. So he's been definitely booed up with his new lady friend. And baby, guess what? Your girl is here for it, okay? I know y'all probably like, damn, Amor, I can't believe you are supporting something like that, but I am, and I'm going to tell you why. I am absolutely supporting it. The girls she's a true artist, one, right? Her music is phenomenal. She could play the hell out of that damn violin, right? But also, she is not, she said he's not with that girl. Well, AJ, hold on now, hold on. They look together to me, okay? They look together to me, okay? We're going to talk about the way he looks at her versus the way he looked at Miss Season, okay? Because we all sat here and we saw it for months, okay? We sat here and we watched for months the whole, we can read body language, right? I know I can. I can read body language. Who else can read body language? Raise your hand if you can read body language, because baby, I can. I can read body language, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it says, okay? However, we're going to talk about, like I said, the young lady, her name is, I actually don't even know her name, but it says Clover the violinist. That's what she goes by. So that's what we're going to call her over here, Clover the violinist, okay? So she said, Amor, they've only known each other for 10 days. But baby, it don't take 10 days. That's what I'm saying. For a grown man, it doesn't take 10 days for him to know what he wants. That's why I said Miss Season should have never waited 2 years to get a title. You understand what I'm saying? Or 2.5 years to get a title. No way you should have to wait that long to get a title. A man knows what he wants. What did our grandmother tell us? A man knows what he wants when? From the beginning. Okay, he know what his intentions are with you. He know if he want to keep you in a box or if he want to explore a little bit more with you. Okay, he knows that. All right. So, we got and take this picture right here, girl. I'm gonna put this up too, child. I'm gonna take this picture. So we got let me put this picture up that I just stole. Hold on. So we are going to be talking about Miss Season. Okay, we're going to be talking about Miss Season and what's been going on her page over there. Now, this is just my opinion. So let me just go on and put this scroll up to say everything I said in my mouth is allegedly. Okay, so listen, this is all allegedly. I'm not trying to bash or shame nobody, but if it comes out that way, that's their own interpretation. But I'm going to say what I got to say. Okay, so listen. So Miss Season has been subbing Robert on her page. I don't care what she got to say because we know what she said in this video that, I don't have nothing bad to say about him. Okay, we don't care nothing about that because we've been seeing things for our own. We have sat back for the last couple of days and we have been watching things and we have noticed things that I don't think that you guys have noticed. So where do I start first? First of all, we are going to talk about the subbing, okay, that she has been doing to Robert, and then we're going to go into why we feel that she's been doing this subbing to Robert, okay? And then we're going to talk about her reactions to Robert's supporters, because baby, you're going to be surprised in what we didn't pay attention and caught on to, baby. You hear me? See, y'all already trying to spill the tea already. I see y'all down in the comments trying to spill the tea already, but I'm going to act like I ain't sanked it, okay? I'm going to act like I ain't sanked it. All right, so of course, like this young lady, Robert and Clover. Okay, let me just put it up. They met each other, like somebody said in the comments, a little over 10 days ago on the Jailbirds platform. What's his name? The one that got locked up. 2K, met him on 2K show, okay? And ever since then, they have been locked in, eyes locked and everything. And one thing I can say about body language is, we'll tell you in a minute. However, let's talk about the subliminals that Miss Season has been making on her page, okay? So she has definitely went back and started, oh, this is clip 2. Let me go get clip 1, I'm sorry. Let me go back and get clip 1 because I did not get clip 1. This is this a clip 1? No, wait a minute. This is not clip 1. This is clip 2. Oh, this is clip 1. Let me put clip 1 up on the screen. Now, when she did this post long time ago, we actually came out of our mouths and said that she was referring to her relationship with Robert, okay? And I don't think anybody believed us, but take a listen to what she had to say. This was done over a year ago, and she's referencing it today. She says, this clip is from 1 year ago. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Why I'm bringing this back up? Well, I used to go live and talk relationship healing, gaslighting, manipulation, boundaries, and narcissism. I've been asked so many times, Miss Season, when are you bringing that back? So here I am, not in a live, but in a new rhythm. Season strategy is about bite-sized truth that helps you identify the patterns, trust your gut, and respond, not react. Real healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's soft. Sometimes it's silent, but it's always intentional. I didn't lose my voice. I refined it, and now I'm sharing it one clip at a time. I want you to pay attention to the clips that she's choosing to share, one clip at a time, okay? I want y'all to drink this tea as you listen to Miss Season talk about what she herself has experienced. Okay, here we go. Listen up.
So if you guys are in a relationship, man or woman, and you feel that somebody's playing games with you, somebody's playing with your emotions, mentally trying to abuse you or do anything of that sort, just leave. It may hurt you in the beginning, but it's good to hurt for a short amount of time than to have a lifetime of hurt. That's the one thing, right? You have to have a strong mind. And yes, you do. And I'm ruled by my mind. I'm not ruled by my emotions. I'm not an emotional person. I'm calm. You know, I know how, when I have conflict or disagreements, I know how to sit down and try to have open two-way communication, you know, allow the other person to be able to put themselves in my shoes and vice versa. But honey, if somebody playing with your mind, we got to stop saying somebody played with our mind and emotionally or mentally abused. Because you go. If nobody's holding you against your will, leave.
Okay. So that was done, like I said, a year ago. Okay. A year ago that she said that. That's her part 1. Now, the video was much, much longer, but she has elected to only share minute-long clips. Some of them may be 2 minutes long, but she has elected to share these small little clips with her audience. There's a picture that she is painting, honey, and we're going to listen to it. So here's clip number 2 of Miss Season speaking her mind. Now, on this one right here, this clip, she says, gaslighting, disrespect, and emotional control. When someone keep pushing your buttons, hoping that you'll lose cool, that's not love. That's manipulation. That's gaslighting. That's control. And the moment you react, they play the victim. But here's the strategy. You don't have to attend every argument you invited to. You don't have to defend your truth to someone committed to misunderstanding you. And you don't have to sacrifice your peace just to prove a point. The disrespect stops where your boundaries begin. Bite-sized truth to help you identify the patterns. Trust your gut and respond, not react. Strategy Season is the one choosing. Okay, now listen. We're going to continue these. And then we're going to tell you how LaTruth's supporters caught on to some of these subliminals. Now, let me say this before I move on, right? Miss Season was saying this. A lot of people probably was lost in the sauce and didn't know what she was talking about. But the person that she's talking about, they know. They know. They know exactly what she's talking about. See, what she's trying to say is you don't have to come out here on this here internet and drag someone for hurting you or putting you through it. You don't have to do that, right? She's saying you could be calm, cool, collective, and still speak your piece without dragging the one that hurt you, okay? Take a listen to the next clip in which she said strategy number 2.
When you start doubting yourself and questioning yourself, saying, well, dang, am I overreacting? Because, you know, sometimes people, when they gaslight, they'll tell you one thing and then they'll come back and then they'll try to shower you with gifts and love and all this stuff. And then they give you just enough so you can hold on to it. So that gives you fuel to just continue to stay in and say, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you start second guessing yourselves. So don't second guess yourself. Well, the first signs that you see that a person is trying to mentally affect you, you can have a conversation with them, but if that behavior continues, then just go and bounce. Just get on up out of there. Don't even stay in that situation. But yeah, definitely, Hercules, yes, a man to check out, no lies told. You know, you can get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. So oftentimes we have to learn how to speak, and it's not an easy thing to do. It does take practice, because sometimes we know that men can they'll get on our nerves, and we just be ready to cuss them out. Not curse them, but cuss them out. So trust me, we all have been there, but we just have to, if you want to get a man's attention, the best way to lose a man is to be disrespectful. That's the best way to lose him. To call him out of his name, to do things to intentionally hurt a person's reputation. Men gonna check out from that. And I always say this to my girlfriends and to my friends: when you lose your cool, you lose that man. So no matter how angry you are, you can still get your point across without calling someone every name up under the sun.
Okay. So again, that's her strategy number 2. So basically, she said, who is that? This is Miss Season. This is LaTruth's ex, whatever you want to call a girlfriend, boo thing, side chick, sidekick, jump off, whatever we calling her. This is his ex. Okay. He's moved on, honey. He's moved on. And she is really now speaking out because she see he's moving. Okay. Why? Because she basically said, it doesn't matter. I'm going to always love him. I'm going to always cherish him. I'm going to always respect him. Okay. She feels again that she can come out here and speak her mind without having to call him out his name, without having to say he's a narcissist, a gaslighter, a manipulator, without having to say he hurt her and mentally abused her. She doesn't want to say any of that. Why? Because she's afraid of his supporters, baby. But y'all, we got some tea in a minute to spill about those very loyal supporters. Now, I know they probably listen to me, and I know they know what done happened to them, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Okay, let's continue. So again, she was just dropping little subliminal after subliminal after subliminal. All right, let's listen to, she said, for those interested in the full context of the video. So she shared the full video the other day, but we're not going to listen to the full video. So she continued on, let's get to the one, Okay, this one right here. This one was done, when was this? July the 1st, which was 2 days ago, okay? She said, the vibe always exposes the truth before the words do, okay? And then she hashtag sealed the deal, hashtag celebratory dinner, and then hashtag energy never lies, okay? Now, what would you guys think she meant when she made that post? What do you guys tell me in the comments? The vibe always exposes the truth before the words do. Huh? The vibe always exposes the truth before the words do. What do you think she meant? Thank you, Candy, for the super chat. She says, girl, you got all that knowledge and still got played. Joke's on you, Sugar. Sugar. Thank you, baby girl. Appreciate you. She already knew. So when she said the vibe always exposes the truth, right? That's not a harmful post, right? You think that's quite innocent, right? Like, the vibe always exposes the truth before the words do. Well, two, not one, but two, y'all, two, hashtag two. Everybody hashtag two. Two in the comments, please. Hashtag two. Two of LaTruth's loyal loyal, hardcore supporters. The top two jumped in her comments yesterday. Honey, let me pull up the proof. Let me pull up the proof. Two of her loyal, hardcore supporters jumped in her comments yesterday asking her, what did she mean? Now, I don't understand why they would ask her what she meant, because I wouldn't have thought anything by this comment. Would you? Would you guys have thought anything? The vibe always exposes the truth. Would you guys have thought anything about that comment? Let me know. The vibe always exposes the truth. Would you guys have thought anything? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have thought anything. However, hold on, let me put this one up. And let me put this one up. However, two of her loyal supporters jumped in her inbox. Not inbox, I'm sorry. Under her comment saying, what did you mean by that? Well, guess what she did? After they left comments up under this post, it was this one, y'all. She blocked them. Byron, Lysandra Wheeler, and Terry Dow got blocked yesterday. Not yesterday, I'm sorry, July 1, 2 days ago, by Miss Season. Now, y'all know these are some diehard, real supporters. Now, I know they listening to me. Well, they can't say I'm lying. She blocked them. Now, why in the world would Miss Season block them over a post as friendly and harmless as this? All she said was what? The vibe always exposes the truth before the words do. That's all she said. She didn't say nothing more or nothing less. She blocked them. She blocked Lysandra Wheeler. Okay? Lysandra probably out there threatening me now. When I see her, I'm going to punch in her face. Okay, all right. Until the end, she blocked your ass. Why did Miss Season block you? Wasn't you Miss Team Season? She was Miss Team Season before this block. She also blocked the other little boy that, live in the group home. She blocked Terry. Now, why would she block him? Huh? Somebody tell me. Penny Wheat says, personally, I'm glad that Rankle Fingers is feeling lovesick over there, over LaStank. She deserves all the heartache she may feel. I have absolutely no sympathy for a woman like her. Girl, I agree. I absolutely agree. And thank you for saying it in a super chat. I appreciate you, love, every day, all day. So why in the world would she block her top dogs over a post just as simple as this? Did this post warrant a block, Miss Season? Huh? All they asked you is, what do you mean? Or who are you referring to? You didn't want to tell them, Miss Season. Miss Season. Why did you block Lysandra? What did she do to you? Why did you block Terry? What did he do to you? Well, my own opinion, you guys. Well, I believe she blocked them because she knows that if she says anything out of the way to them on her channel, that they would drag her on her channel. And she don't want that, okay? She want to be able to make her subliminals, say what she want to say, throw her little subs, and she wants to be able to get away with it. Miss Season know what she doing, okay? She knows what she's doing. Leave her alone. Let her speak her truth at her own pace, okay? Now, a lot of people are like getting up on her comments. Oh, let me reveal this one. People are getting up on her comments saying things like, I know they trying to get you out of your character, but hold the line. Hold the line. Is this one it right here? It says, if men bring you to that point, then it's best he gone on about his business, because a gentleman won't allow you to get in your feelings to the point you want to cuss him out and call him out of his name. Now that was to her number 2 post, right? Her number 2 little narcissistic strategy of her expressing herself, right? She says, you would be surprised how many men and women get wrapped up in these emotional games. It's not always loud as most believe. It's silent and slow, oftentimes, and happens over time, is what Miss Season says. Honey, we hear you, girl. We hear you loud and clear. So what she's saying is, it's not always the men that come out and want to argue with you back and forth, loud and cuss you out. Some of these men do it silently. They play mind games with you silently. They fuck you mentally. Y'all remember when Brianna came out and said she felt like LaTruth mind fucked her? Y'all remember her saying that? Y'all remember when Brianna came out and was like, he just like to play mind games. He mind fuck you. See, Bri came out and just said it just straight out. So Miss Season is not saying it straight out. She basically saying there are men and women out here, honey, that will get you wrapped up in these emotional games. It's not always loud, and she said, as most believe. It's silent and slow, oftentimes, and happens over time. It does, Miss Season. You're not incorrect. She's not incorrect about that at all, okay? They will play with your mind if you let them. If you're so vulnerable and you let them, yeah, they will play with your mind. But you got to be swift on your feet when it comes to these guys like that, honey. She just got, taken advantage of, right? I ain't even going to say she got taken advantage of, because she's too goddamn old to be getting taken advantage of, okay? That's why she's showing that she's glowing and everything now, because she's like, I can't believe I let this ninja, after everything I've seen on this here internet, I went to bat for him, and I can't believe I allowed him to get me to this point. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay? Oh, I already read that one right there, honey. Let's go back. Let's take that one down, because I've already read that one. Let's put up the one. Okay, hold on. Let's put this one back up where she told them the men played mind games. But she said another one that got my attention. She said, let's grab it right quick. Was it this one? I think it was, oh yeah. Sometimes you got to go through it to get to it. Okay. Now she's dropping all these little gems on her page. Okay. Sometimes you got to go through it to get to it. And she got checkmate. Okay. Now I'm going to assume that she's basically saying you got to go through the pain to be able to get over it. Okay. Something you do. Every woman that has been hurt had to go through it to get to the other side. It wasn't no easy thing. It wasn't no snap your finger and all the pain was gone. No, sometimes you had to hurt, baby. You had to really, really hurt. Hurt in a way that you lose weight, hair fall out. You know what I'm saying? Acne in your face. You can't sleep at night. Bags up under your eyes, baby. You went through it, okay? You got to go through it in order to go through it, to get to it, is what she's saying. And sometimes you do. In most relationships that end with somebody being hurt, they got to go through it, baby. They going through the emotions. They going through it, and it hurt, baby, and it's painful. She's speaking out on her page. And who's being nosy about it? Well, Miss Lysandra Wheeler is one of them, and then Terry Dow, and she's sick of that shit. She's sick of them getting up under her comments asking questions like, who you talking about? Are you talking about LaTruth? And some people have even got up under her comments and saying, see, there you go. You trying to bring shit to the internet just like Brianna. Why don't you just walk away? Why don't you just leave it alone? She already knows that she cannot come out and say what she really wants to say. She's saying it, but she's saying it very subtle. She's not going to do a Brie, y'all. She's not going to come out and cuss Robert out. She's not going to come out and totally expose him. But guess who knows what she's doing? Robert does. Okay, Robert does. Lampo, what you say? She said now she sees the shit Brie went through wasn't funny after all. Exactly, Lampo. She sees it. She sees it. She absolutely sees it. But she still wants to classify herself as being classy, right? So she's not going to do it the way Brianna did it. She's like, no, that's tasteless. I want to be able to speak my mind. I want to be able to release this that's on my chest. I want to be able to release it. But how can I without getting attacked? And how can I and keep my cool? So slowly but surely, she's making little subliminals here and there on her platform. And 2 people caught on to it. Now, I do believe that more than 2 people caught on to it, right? I believe it was more than Lysandra. I believe it was more than Terry. I believe that they're actually talking about it on the back end, right? But I believe that they're not saying anything, or they're being told not to say anything. However, I believe because Miss Lysandra and Terry is just disobedient, I believe that's why they came out saying what they saying, because they like, fuck that. I'm going to ask her, who the hell are you talking about? Because if you think for one moment that you're going to come out on Robert, well, you got another thing coming, okay? That is what I truly believe, okay? Now, here's another comment. Let's put this one up right here, you guys. This one right here says, this one right here says, oh no, I just read that one. I think it's this one. It says, Rico, whoever, says, I was in the trenches with you last night, and I must say, you held your own. The real Miss Season, I was definitely typing too. Them evil people want to see you break your silence and cause a war between you and Robert. I love watching y'all interactions. I know you will handle everything with class, but please leave them evil people where they are. Sending you love and peace. Here go Miss Season, there's no silence to break, and my personal business is just that. I don't run the social media with my business. So basically what she's trying to say is she's not going to start no war with Robert. Not that y'all know of. She's not going to come out here cussing Robert out and throwing him up under the bus. That's not what she's going to do. But Robert knows what she's talking about. She is having a war with him. It's called a silent war. He knows. Miss Season knows exactly what she's doing. Okay? He knows. He knows what it is. He know. Don't think for one moment. That's why they have unfollowed each other. However, I do believe he goes to her page, and I believe she going to his. They stalking each other content. So Ms. Rika McConnell, don't worry about it. She's not going to come out here and throw him up under the bus and ride over his head with an 18-wheeler. That's not what she's going to do. She's going to do it silently and painfully. She's going to guilt trip him, okay? And that's what she's doing. She is trying to guilt trip him. He knows what the hell she's talking about. Y'all ain't got to worry about another Brianna, honey. Brianna just put it on the floor, okay? She just put it on the floor. But Miss Season is going to do it subtly, okay? All right? You have to understand. It ain't no war. She says, my personal business is just that. I don't run the social media with my business. She's not going to run the social media and tell y'all she's hurt, okay? She's not going to come here and say that he broke her little heart, right? She's not going to say that. But trust and believe, when she see pictures like this, and like this, and like this, it bothers her spirit. So she's trying to pretend that she's happy. And that's why she's posting pictures like this. Okay? And also walking on the sand and having connections with the earth. Because every time he posts pictures like this, it pisses her off. Okay? And that is why she blocked Lysandra. And that is why she blocked Terry. Okay? Don't come up under her comments asking her who you talking about. Because if you can't read between the lines, then stay the fuck off her page. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, my messy ass, I'm going to play a video. The video we've already heard time and time again. of her saying, well, before I play that video, before I play this here video where she's saying that she'll marry him and that Brianna defiled the marriage, right? I asked ChatGPT, what does this look mean? Their vibe, their connection, the way he look at her, because we know for a fact that he did not look at Miss Season in that manner. Okay, we know that. Let's put up some photos right quick of how he looked at Miss Season. Give me a second because I think I got those screenshotted. Yes, I do. Okay, let me put up some photos right quick before we get into breaking down what that look means that he has with her. Hold on one second. I want to do this one and this one. Okay, let's put up this one right quick. Where is it at? Oh, sorry. I gotta bring it out first. All right, here you go. So it's not that he's never looked at Miss Season in her eyes, but it's a different look. It's a different look. The way he looked at, okay, I want to show you again. Look at the way he's looking at Clover, the violentist. Okay, look how he looks at her. He looks at her with happiness and smile and admiration. Okay, look how he looks at Miss Season. Hold on, let me take this down and let's put Miss Season up. He looks at her, right, as playful, like it's just a joke. Or, you know, he all right with her. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I get out of that, right? I get out of more playful. This is more of a skit or a game. That's what I get out of it. Further looking at her like, girl, I could sop you up with a whole biscuit right about now, girl. If you was motherfucking a biscuit, man, I take a biscuit and I sop your ass right on up. You hear me? Admiration, baby. So let's read off what ChatGPT said. ChatGPT, whatever Chat's name is, ChatGPT said about their connection. Okay, hold on. Now I ain't talking to ChatGPT. I just wrote ChatGPT, so it's a difference. You got some people in here talking about it. All right, so here is what ChatGPT said about the way they are admire, and they admired each other, baby. Connection. Can we say hashtag connection in the comments? Hold on, somebody is calling me. It better be good. I mean, and it better be good what you saying on this phone. It better be good. It better be good. It better be good. What's up? Okay, so she's saying Miss Season said that woman don't do nothing but lie. Terry is my biggest supporter. Then why when we went yesterday after she did the screenshot, I mean after they went up on under her comments asking who are you talking about? Why did we put Terry name in there and it wasn't in there? And why did we put Miss Lysandra name in there and it wasn't in there? She blocked both of them. And then she said that woman don't do nothing but lie and Terry is one of her biggest supporters. Why she didn't say that about Miss Lysandra? Is Miss Lysandra not one of your biggest supporters? Huh? Why did you delete their comments yesterday then, Miss Season? Why did you delete their comments asking who are you talking about? Why did she do that? Why would she do that? She went back and deleted their comments, Terry's and Miss Lysandra, asking, go on there and look. Yes, she erased it. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. Why would she erase it? He's one of her biggest supporters. Why would she erase it? Now, even if he's not blocked right now, because she probably just unblocked him, somebody go find out for me. Somebody go check and see, can you put his name in there? And if you can, send me a screenshot of you being able to put his name in there. Because if he ain't blocked now, she temporarily blocked him. She temporarily blocked him. Okay? Anyway, let's get into what ChatGPT said about the way these two look at each other. Yeah, baby. Hold on. She can say whatever she want to say. She just don't think we peeping shit. It says there's a soft power in their connection. He's locked in. Eyes focused solely on her, not just watching, but admiring. The way he leans in and smiles says, I see you, I respect you, and I'm proud of you. She, on the other hand, is confident in her element, holding her violin like a queen with her crown, but still catching his gaze with a flirtatious smile that says, I know you watching me. They are clearly in sync. His body language is open and relaxed. Hers is playful and expressive. No tension, no awkwardness, just mutual energy, artistic respect, and maybe even a little spark is given power couple in the making. Creative synergy and peaceful chemistry all in one shot, baby. You hear me? You hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Now, let me tell you what it says when a man look you in your eyes, okay? Because, I mean, a lot of men won't look you in your eyes because they're too, either they just playing games and shit or whatever. All right, she said her following list is private. Oh, so you went, it's private now? Anyway, but it pulled up some other names yesterday or the day before yesterday. When a man look you in your eyes, all right, now this is based on a confident man, all right? It means, it signifies confidence, interest, attraction, respect, and sincerity, okay? Now, of course, we know manipulative men knows how to catch on to that type of shit too, all right? They can mimic stuff like that. But for the most part, if a man can look you dead in the eyes, if y'all can look at each other eye to eye, it means interest, attraction, respect, sincerity, and confident. Confident, he's secure and not afraid of being seen. His interest and attraction, direct eye contact often means he's into you. Respect, he sees you as his equal and values your presence. Sincerity, he wants you to know he's being real and present, okay? Oftentimes you'll see a man and he can't even if he look at your eyes just slightly, he'll look away, right? Because he doesn't want you to read him. Men are afraid that you're going to see through him, through his eyes. And most of the times you can. If you look a person in their eyes, it tells a lot about them and they know that. So a lot of people will look away. They'll look at you. And if you look back at them, they will drop their eyes or they will look away because they don't want you to know what's on their mind or what they're thinking, or they feel like looking into their eyes will reveal them. They are intimidated by you. You hear me? So sometimes a man will look away real fast, look away, look down, right? But if he continues to look at you after you look at him and y'all eyes connect, that's mutual respect, mutual interest. He's not afraid. He feels comfortable. He feels like he's in his element, okay? And he wants you to know I'm being real, I'm being present, and I am being sincere. I respect you as my equal. I value your presence. I'm not insecure around you. I feel safe. I feel confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do that with Season. He looked at Miss Season as if he was out of his element, right? He did not want Miss Season, in my opinion, to get too hooked on him because he knew what it was from the beginning. He knew it wasn't going to be a long-term type thing. He saw it as business. Miss Season saw it as something else, okay? With this young lady, you can already tell he's interested. Now, whether they moving toward a relationship or not, he's absolutely interested. He looks at her with admiration, even when she's not looking. He's looking at her with admiration. He's feeling her, okay? Okay? Now, even though we know LaTruth posted a lot of videos of her and Miss Season, of him and Miss Season together, right? A lot of videos. But has he ever did this? A side-by-side? LaTruth and the Clover, the violinist? Has he ever said LaTruth and Miss Season? Huh? On a side-by-side photo together? No, the interest was never there. The interest was never there, okay? He knew that was not what he wanted. Now, this young lady right here, the violinist, is more of his speed. Okay, we all know he loved yellow, not yellow, but young, highly, bright. Let's say bright-skinned women. Okay, that's a preference. That's a preference he has. There's nothing wrong with his preference. There's some people that don't like light-skinned men. There's some people that don't like dark-skinned people. He loved high yellow. Okay, attractive females, but he more so loved younger women. Now, she stated yesterday on a live that she was 34 years old. He's 44. He never wanted a woman that was old enough to be his mama or grandmama or great, 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 great aunt. He never wanted that. He is not attractive. Let's do the math, okay? When he got with Sierra had a big forehead just like this. I mean, I'm not calling her head forehead big, but I'm just saying exposed, all right? Exposed forehead. Wore her hair off her head, like in a ponytail. He was attracted to that. Sierra was a pretty girl before she had 16 kids and stomach all out of whack and just, whatever. But anyway, he was attracted to that. Then Brianna, same thing, high yellow, young, 11 years older than him. He was attracted to that, okay? Miss Season, I think that the only reason why he went forward with Miss Season because I think she was a bugaboo, and some of his supporters are actually calling her bugaboos without calling her bugaboos. They're just saying stuff like, I'm Team Clover because her expectation was too high for you. I showed y'all that the other day. If I need to bring it back up, I will, okay? But they basically said, I'm Team Clover because Miss Season expectations was too high and ain't nobody got time for that shit, okay? All right? So, Miss Season, in my opinion, wanted to take it further. Robert never wanted to take it further, but a single man just coming out of a relationship he already hurt. She was giving away free coochie coupons or whatever, and he just took one. You know understand what I'm saying? And he just looked at it like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and play in the coochie as long as she will allow me to, okay? She seemed like a woman that would have allowed him to cheat on her, disrespect her, and do those things, and she would stay, okay? We heard out her own mouth on a video, which I am about to play, where she basically stated, you can do the things you want to do, and I won't even say nothing because I want you that bad. Well, she didn't exactly say that. I'll let y'all hear it for yourself. But when I heard it, that's what it came off to me is, you know what, I will allow you to go out and do whatever it is you want to do as long as I can keep you as my man, okay? So we're going to listen to some of the videos from, now I know y'all just heard this before, but I'm going to play it again and again and again if I have to, okay? But this is, in my opinion, one of the reasons why Robert ran away, okay? I believe he ran away because Miss Season was not a challenge for him. Okay, let me just say that right quick. Miss Season was not a challenge for him. A man does not want a woman that will allow him to play her, okay? To play in her face, to not put a title on it. Now, this young lady right here, Miss Clover, if she gave him the time of the day, I guarantee you they will be married in less than a year. Do you hear me? Because he will ask her. Because a man, a real man, knows what he wants when he sees it. He know it. He know what he wants. He know. Right now, even though they only been knowing each other for 10 days, if she showed him the same interest as he's showing her, they will start dating. And guess what? He will ask her to marry him in less than 1 year. Okay? Now, Miss Season said they have been together for 2 years, right? And she never got the title. The reason why she didn't get the title, she wasn't enough competition for him. She just wasn't. She wasn't confident enough. She didn't put her foot down enough. She basically did anything this man wanted her to do, okay? All right? I'm telling you, a woman is designed to be chased, not she does the chasing. Don't no man want no woman out there chasing him, no matter what type of bullshit they say out of their mouths. They don't want that. They don't want a woman begging and pleading for the fucking title. They don't want that. And that's what you're doing. That's why you're not married. Okay? That's why you're not married, because you're doing the chasing. A man wants a woman not just to be soft and not argumentative. He wants a woman that's confident and will walk the fuck up out of his life if he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay? But when a woman stay and allow a man to play in her face over and over and over again, guess what? She will stay in the friend zone for 2.5 years plus. Okay? Okay? I'm letting you know. All right, let's listen.
We've been friends for a long time. And if I must say, it wasn't a since let me help you out for a moment and just kind of backtrack. With Robert, it was a heart thing. Because when I met Robert, it was a very touchy time. So thank you. It's a heart thing with him, And I always carry him in my heart, no matter what. It's never been a thing of, oh, we're going to be together or we're not going to be together or whatever. Because I still have love for him. I still love him. And I know when I first met Robert, the Holy Spirit just touched me. Lord knows I wouldn't say this. But when I first met Robert was like a fragile. He still had the strength of a man, but he was fragile. It was almost like somebody who had PTSD, like someone who had been abused. And I didn't want to say that, but the Holy Spirit touched me to say it. But he always showed the strength of a man. And I've never seen him down or crying or anything like that. But when I met him, which was November of 2022, when I met him November 2022, he was very fragile. And I embraced him. And that's something hard to say about. Because it's been, let me go here. Because it's been a long time. It's been many months. That we were locked up behind closed doors in the trenches, baby. Okay? That when nobody knew. After November 2022, November 2022, let's get that clear, because I did not know that man prior to November 2022, but I think I met him.
You see how she says we was down in the trenches? She says it as if he owes her something. We were down in the trenches. We were down in the trenches. You was down in the trenches and you still didn't get the man. They were down in the trenches and she still lost him. He still did not provide a title for her. So why tell people you were down in the trenches? Because you being down in the trenches did not change nothing. It didn't make him want her more. It didn't make him even want her. Not with a title. Down in the trenches, you're telling, and she says, I don't tell people my personal business. But what is she doing? Okay, what is she doing? She says she don't come out here and tell her personal business. Oh, where's the one she said she don't tell her personal business? Anyway, I put that one down. But she don't tell people her personal business. Then what is she doing? Is she not telling her personal business? Let's continue.
So let's be clear. And if he ever needs me, I'm there. No matter what. I don't care if I moved on, if I got married. I don't care what the situation is. If he ever needs me, I'm there. Okay? I'm there. Like I've always been.
Now, I do believe that she would drop everything that she's doing or whoever she's with to get back with him, but that's not who he wants, okay? He's showing who he wants. He's showing who he wants. He's showing who he's interested in. This man can't drive 3 hours to go see his daughter and grandchild, but this man got on a whole flight to go visit her and be at her house and be with her. Now, you know, he was just saying not a month or two ago, he was scared of planes flying out falling out the sky. Well, right here is saying, I'll risk it all for her. He got on dead on a motherfucking flight and flew to Texas, baby. Flew to Texas. And I live in Texas. Texas ain't no short ass flight. It ain't 30 minutes to get here. It's hours, Buki. It's hours to get here. And he risked it all getting on a flight. He done flew over some water, some houses, some land, and some damn clouds to get here to see who? Somebody that he's interested in. Okay? Okay.
So we can take that look. So we have our own lives. I'm single till I'm married. Now, if he put a ring on it, then I'm his, baby. Because I would marry him. Y'all want to know? Yeah, I would marry him.
Now, a woman that sits there and tell you that she will marry a man after he did not gave her the title for 2.5 years, and she hollering that she'll marry him, and she's even gonna say she don't care who he's with or who she's with. right? If he move on to somebody else, if I move on to somebody else, if he put a ring on it, I will marry him. Honey, you hear me? She left the relationship because he would not commit to her. She left the relationship because he told her to stop bugging me. Stop bugging me about a relationship that I don't want to be in with you. She left the relationship because she had no choice. She wanted more. He didn't want to give it to her. She left the relationship. He's with somebody else and it's killing her softly, baby. It is killing her softly. She can't stand this. Because, honey, she's beautiful, she's young, she's talented, she's without that fucking drama shit. She ain't came out here, and I guarantee you, she won't be running no hate pages. She ain't came out here bashing his ex. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't came out here lying and saying, oh, she defiled the bed and she stole this and stole that from him. She's not doing none of that. I doubt if this young lady ever speak on him and his ex relationship, because that's what you call classy right here. That's what you call classy. Classy is a woman that would never put her mouth in a negative way on his ex. That's classy. Not this bullshit right here. No. This is classy. She about her business, okay? They're growing into a friendship. I don't even believe he will be able to. And she said, and she's childbearing. Well, goddamn, Lampo. Well, goddamn, Lampo, I was getting there, but you said it, and she's childbearing, okay? Okay? This woman, I don't even think that she'll do it even if he tried to convince her to say something negative about Brianna. She don't give me those vibes. She doesn't. Not this old hag. This old hag was willing to do whatever for the man, and she got it wrong. She ain't a classy bone in her motherfucking body. Okay? But this one right here gives me classy, gives me intelligent, gives me artistic, okay? Gives me beautiful, gives me young, and like our good sis said, Lampo, childbearing. She's 34. She's youthful. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue.
He's the type of man I would marry.
She's saying, now what woman says he's the type of man that I would marry before he ever asked her to marry him? Huh? How can you say he's the type of man that I will marry? I will marry when he ain't never even put her in a relationship. There's no way marry should come off her lips with a man that ain't even put a title on their existence. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, and somebody said she says no to drama. She said this one right here said no to drama too, all while being a drama-filled ass hag. She was on a drama-filled, messy ass hag, hollering, I'm classy. He ain't classy about a messy ass bitch. You hear me? It ain't nothing classy about a messy ass bitch, period.
We all need work. We all need work. I ain't saying nothing about it.
Is it echoing for y'all? Somebody just said it's echoing real bad. Is it echoing? Let me know. Because if it is, I need to change browsers. Let me know if it's echoing. Is the video echoing? Because I don't need it to be echoing, honey. I need y'all to hear all this. All this. She said, yes, it's echoing. Why y'all didn't tell me before? Oh, Lord. Oh, I know why it's echoing. Duh. All right, I know why it's echoing. Oops, my bad. I know why it's echoing. Hold on. That's okay. We'll start it over. Y'all should have told me it was echoing. She said, we've been saying that. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I know why it's echoing. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know why it's echoing. You can't do it like that. You got to do it like this. Hold on. All right, I know why it's echoing. See, on Foxfire, you got to do this thing differently. You got to do it like this in order for it to play without the echo. All right, hold on. Let's start this shit back over. Is it echoing now?
And if I must say, it wasn't a, since, let me help you out for a moment and just kind of backtrack. With Robert, it was a heart thing. Because when I met Robert, it was a very touchy time. So, you know, Thank you. It's a heart thing with him, you know? And I always carry him in my heart, no matter what. It's never been a thing of, oh, if we're going to be together or if we're not going to be together or if whatever, because I still have love for him. I still love him. And I know when I first met Robert, the Holy Spirit just touched me, and Lord knows I wasn't going to say this. But when I first met Robert, Robert was like a fragile. He still had the strength of a man, but he was fragile. It was almost like somebody who had PTSD, like someone who had been abused. And I didn't want to say that, but you know what, the Holy Spirit touched me to say it. But he always showed the strength of a man, and I've never seen him down or crying or anything like that. But when I met him, which was November of 2022, when I met him November 2022, he was very fragile. And I embraced him. And that's something hard to say about, because it's been, let me go here, because it's been a long time. It's been many, many months that we were locked up behind closed doors in the trenches, baby. Okay? That when nobody knew after November 2022, November 2022, let's get that clear, because I did not know that man prior to November 2022, but I think I met him at the right time.
She said she met him at the right time. The right time for what, though? Because he still didn't choose you. He still did not choose you. Do she not get that? She's saying that she met him at the right time. The right time for who? You? Did she meet him at the right time for her? Because he did not choose her. She didn't get picked. Do she not understand that? He didn't pick you. He did not pick you. The right time for who? You?
Let's be clear. And if he ever needs me, I'm there. No matter what. I don't care if I moved on, if I got married. I don't care what the situation is. If he ever needs me.
And who says that? Who says that they don't care?
There.
Who said they don't care if they moved on or they got married? You think another man, a husband, is going to want you to reach back and be there for your ex? Raise your hand if your husband will be okay with you reaching back and being there for a man that you used to be in love with and that you wanted to marry. Jay would look at me like I'm fucking crazy. I can't imagine telling Jay I need to be there for him. He needs me. What man, grown ass man at that, right? What grown ass, her age or above man would sit there and allow her to be there for a man that she used to be in love with and wanted to marry? Oh yeah, all right, I understand that you want to be there for him. Go wipe up his tears, be there for him. Like, are you kidding me right now? She said Clover actually looks like a younger version of Season, in my opinion. Well, maybe a much younger version. Yeah, about maybe 25, 30-year younger version. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And Miss Season is not an unattractive woman. She's not an ugly woman. I've never said that she was ugly. I said the way she did Brie was ugly, but I've never said that she was an ugly woman, right? So, but you know, as we age, we look a little different, and she's just looking aged. That's it. She's looking aged, but that's not what Robert wants. Robert wants something youthful. Robert wants something much youthful. He just does. Look how he's smiling, looking at her. That's just what he wants. Let's just be honest. Men know what they want. A lot of these men out here, especially narcs, they want younger women that they can, have a little control over. They don't want somebody, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see in this video when I continue to play it, like he tries to shut her down in a way to try to get her to stop talking at one point. And he actually have to say it. You know what I'm saying? He actually have to say, give me a minute. Because she don't know when to shut the fuck up. We'll get to that part in a minute. Let me see if I can fast forward it right quick for y'all. I'll come back. He has to tell her, look, because she was just talking too damn much. To the point where he put her ass out the damn camera because she kept fucking talking. Let me see if I can get to it. She kept on talking and he looked at her like, give me a minute. Like, shut the fuck up already. She kept talking and he like, let me take this. Because she kept on. She was all in the comments and shit. And he's like, can you, Right here, y'all. Right here. Look. Hold on. He gonna tell her. He gonna put her in the back. Watch this.
Viewers,
Oh, wait a minute. It's a little before.
viewers, all I want to say is to you, negative.
No, it's before that.
Read the Bible from front to back.
Y'all open up a can. Listen, you shouldn't have started.
Right.
He gonna say, give me a minute. Watch.
Started with her. Like she's gonna, y'all gonna learn.
I know the words.
Y'all
So
gonna learn the word.
those are things that.
See, y'all thought. See, not only does she cook, garden, and all.
Watch this.
She knows the word.
Well, that's between him. That's his business. But he knows what he wanted to do. So
He knows what he wanted. It wasn't you.
once the marriage bed is defiled, the marriage is over. Okay?
Right here, he's getting ready to tell her to shut the fuck up in so many words. Watch this.
Keep that in mind. Once the man gives the woman a sign of divorcement, it's over.
Go read the Bible. Just go read the Bible.
Those are my last 2 points on that because I don't want to talk about that. That's not
it. Just go read it.
I don't care anything about
Go
that.
read the Bible. And if you need an
Right,
interpreter, get someone to interpret it for you, okay? All right.
Right. She says, my uncle is a pastor. He said that too. When adultery comes,
Wait a minute, it's coming.
the marriage is over. Exactly.
What's up, sis? What's going on with you?
It's coming, y'all.
Look, Tanya. Happy.
When are the negative people gonna get
Thank you.
This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say.
Right here.
I'm not the one.
He's like, hold on. Did you hear him? Hold on, because she kept running her fucking mouth. He's like, hold on. Look. She wouldn't shut up. Look at her.
Get someone to interpret it for you, okay? All right.
Right. She says, my uncle is a pastor. He said that too. When
And see, he tried to put his fucking elbow in the way. She didn't get that. She didn't get the elbow thing. She didn't catch on to that. Not at all. Look.
About the marriage is over. Exactly.
What's up, sis? What's going on with you?
Yes. Look, Tanya. Happy.
When are the negative people gonna get
Thank you.
This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say for the negative.
I'm not the one.
And then my thing is, if he's sitting up there talking and saying, this is what I want to say for the negative viewers, why is she still talking anyway? I'm not the one. Just a messy bitch. I'm not the one. Oh, the two. You damn sure ain't the one because you ain't it, honey. This it right here, honey. He don't want you. He never did. He don't look at you like that. He never did. We tried to tell you. You didn't listen. He never wanted you. Clover is beautiful. Very glowing, honey. She glows, baby. And he sees that. He never wanted you. You was just there for the moment. Understand your place in a man's life and stop acting like it's more than what it is. If a man ain't told you in 2 years, less than that really, but really 2 years that y'all are a couple and you still hanging on, that's your fucking fault, not his. Y'all know I don't even like Robert, and I'm not blaming Robert for doing shit to this girl. Nothing. Because it's her own fault. She's the one that stood around to get her fucking heart broken. She's way older than him. Hold on, y'all. Hey, what's up? Okay, so normally I wouldn't do this, y'all, but this is for Rose. I'm doing this for you, Rose. I'm doing this for you. Rose sent me something, so I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna play what she sent me, and then I'm going to go back into what I'm talking about. I mean, it does have something to do with this, but I got to download it. Hold on. How do I get it? Okay, right.
He was real comfortable, y'all. And I remember.
So she wants to show me that not only am I seeing, not only am I noticing that his vibe with Miss Clover is on point. Okay, this is a screen record, I guess, of Lupa. Is this? Hold on, let me find out who this is. Shit. Hold on one second. Let me find out who this is. Yeah, Lupa. This is a screen record of Lupa. Hold on one second. Allow. And they are noticing the vibe between him and Clover as well. Okay. All right, listen up, listen up. Now, normally I wouldn't stop what I'm doing to because I got my flow, I got my whole deck laid out. So this is gonna be the one and only one that I do. Okay. So if y'all send me something else, it's gonna have to be on next show or something like that. Or maybe if it's very, very, very important, I'll show it. But let me just interrupt right quick and play this one. This is Lupa. Speaking of their connection, okay? That we ain't the only ones that see what's going on, okay? Here you go.
Specifically when I think it was the first video they made, and he was saying, make sure y'all go follow Clover the violinist. She's the dopest violinist I know. And she said, I'm that dope. And he was like, yeah, you that dope. I'm that dope. Look, you say, yeah, you that dope. Listen, the real ones know what time it is, baby. We can see, we can see what's going on. Let me stop though, but if she's definitely giving smitten, y'all. I ain't trying to push no narrative. Y'all know those people out there do enough of that, okay? But I do believe that is, I can't even say it with a straight face. To say it's strictly business when I don't know, we can only go off of what they say, right? We can only go off of what they say. I'll say it's business, but she definitely submit that LaTruth's charm is all over her. Okay, it's all in the eyes, baby. We can see it. We can see it. Talking about I met this man personally, touching all on his arms. I know him in real life. Okay, girl. All right, do your big one. Let me play. Do your big one, Clover.
Have discernment. Like, I'm an adult, I'm grown, we're good. So thank you, but no thank you. I don't need your warnings. I don't need your advice. I don't need your help. I don't need any of that. We're just cool people. We're
At
cool.
the same time,
We're just trying to make good music. That's it. That's all. That's all.
Ooh. Y'all know what comes with good music,
Go
baby.
subscribe to her channel. I tagged her.
She said, "Y'all know what come with good music, baby making." Okay, now I have to agree with her. She is definitely smitten, and he is definitely alert, alarmed, and knows what he sees is beautiful, and he is loving it. Okay, so I do agree. We may not agree on a lot of shit, but I absolutely agree with what she just said. Okay. So wait a minute. Is it another one? Oh, well, hold on. It looks like it's another one. Hold on.
He was real comfortable, y'all. And I remember specifically when I think it was the first video they made, and he was saying, make sure y'all go follow Clover the violinist.
Oh, it's the same one?
Dopest violinist I know.
Oh, okay. It's the same one. I'm sorry. You sent it twice. Okay. Sorry about that. I think she just sent the same one twice. No, I agree with her. She said that's under the post. Okay. I agree. I agree with her. All right. I agree with her. I think, is it the same one? I think you sent me the same one. Yeah. All right. So I agree with her. Okay. Wholeheartedly. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see that there is wait a minute, hold on. What is this? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me get back to my video, you guys. But I definitely agree with what she's saying as far as they see the interest there. Now she's saying she don't want to push no narrative, but you know, we do a little things different over here. We call a spade a motherfucking spade. If we see it as a spade, we gonna call it a spade. So let's get back to where he was trying to tell her to shut the fuck up, but she wouldn't shut up. You know, even though he put his elbow in front of her, she was still running her mouth because ain't shit classy about her. She was trying to be a boss bitch, and he was trying to tell her to shut the fuck up, and she wasn't shutting up. Okay, so he had to tell her, wait. So he had to tell her that in order to get her to shut the fuck up. Okay, all right, here we go.
I want to say for the negative
I'm not the one.
for the negative.
He said, hold on. That's the same thing as shut the fuck up. Hold on. I'm not the one. Being old drama-filled queen is what she is, a damn drama-filled queen.
Negative
I'm not the one.
For the negative viewers, all I want to say is
He wants somebody classy with some talent. Look how she's looking at him. He wants somebody, Robert wants someone classy and someone with some talent, okay? Somebody that can help build him. And you ain't it. You ain't built him in 2.5 years. They want to try to sit here and accuse us of tearing him down. Well, he had a whole older ass woman on his side for the whole 2.5 years, and she ain't did shit to build this man up. You would think that she would have helped him in some type of way, if nothing more than, you know what, let's switch your focus and let's get your focus off of your ex while you over here releasing diss tracks on your ex, telling her, I hope you burn in hell at 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Okay, she was not able to do that for him. I bet you Clover take his mind off of Brianna. Honey, I bet you Clover, I bet you he ain't gonna be subbing Brianna no more, honey. You wanna know why? Because he got somebody to take his mind off of Brianna. His mind is on Clover. Can everybody say hashtag Clover? Clover. Clover. Honey, Clover. Clover is who has his mind right now. Clover is who has his interest right now. Clover is the one that has his heart right now. Clover, he trying to find out a way how he can get to Clover. Baby, honey, I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is what I'm trying to tell you. He is trying to find a way how to smooth talk into falling or having Clover fall for him. Period. I don't think that we're gonna hear him out here calling Brianna 130 bitches or us 130 bitches no motherfucking more. Why? Because his mind is on Clover. Clover. Not Miss Season, old hateful ass, okay? Drama-filled queen ass bitch.
negative viewers.
Oh, shit.
I admire how hardworking you guys are. Like the negative people are the hardest workers.
Oh, let me go back to the beginning. I just really wanted y'all to see that part right here where he basically had to tell her, hold on. Watch it. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I'm not the three. I'm not the four.
Viewers, all I want to say is to you, negative viewers, you are.
I'm not the one.
He had to tell her, hold on. Ain't nothing classy about that. I love that man.
XD. Let's get it clear, okay? It's not a whole healed man. So you can take it as how you want to, baby. I ain't talking about nobody. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And I ain't finna sugarcoat shit. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about none of that you're talking about. Trust me. And I can come to this social media and say, and I want y'all to put this in your notes. I mean, I ain't got nothing bad to say. So if that's what y'all waiting on or you want to know, then there you go.
She said she ain't got nothing bad to say. She is referencing LaTruth. She's not going to come out here and say anything bad to her. And I don't blame her because she's going to get drugged. Y'all already know LaTruth supporters are ruthless, honey. They don't play by him. And she's going to get drugged up and down the highway, the goddamn byway, and the sideway. You hear me? She knows she ain't going to come out. Hell no. She created them monsters. You really think she's going to go for LaTruth's guzzle? Hell no. She know better. LaTruth supporters will eat her for lunch, brunch, and motherfucking dinner. You hear me? Ain't no way she coming out her mouth about LaTruth. So LaTruth supporters, y'all do not have to worry. Miss Season is not gonna say anything. She's just gonna keep on dropping them little bitty subliminals, okay, about how she was with a narcissist, an emotionally and mental abusive person. But she ain't gonna come out and name him, honey. She'll act like it's somebody from 15 years ago. Okay, she would not come out about him because she already know what type of time y'all motherfucking crazy asses are on. Okay, thank you, Candy. Maybe these silly women will learn that dragging a male ex will never secure the man. Lesson learned. Okay, that's what she should be out here teaching people. Coming after a man ex is not ideal. He'll look at you as a drama-filled queen, period. Okay, okay, okay.
Baby, I met Robert November, the second week in November 2022. Let me tell you the story in case you don't know. I met Robert. I was doing some promotion for my Miss Lou cooking page.
Now, y'all gonna hear this story right here, and I'm gonna kind of speed up a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go speed it up because she talked too goddamn slow for me. But I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. But however, she met Robert. Supposed to be, she paid him $50 to do a promotion for her. That's where it should have stopped. Business is business. What I tell y'all, don't mix your honey with your. Don't mix your honey with your money, okay? Don't mix your money with your honey. You never supposed to do that. She should have kept it at, I want you to promote me for $50 damn. She saw what happened with Brianna, okay? She saw what happened with Brianna. Brianna reached out to him for promotion and they ended up together, married, right? Well, she reached out to him for promotion, weighed $50 in his face, and she ended up being in his bed for 2.5 years. Her word, not motherfucking mine. You hear me? And didn't get the motherfucking title. So I don't know. I guess she said, well, hell, if Brianna paid for a promotion, I'm gonna pay for promotion and I'll become his next wife. She was never what she was never what LaTruth wanted. Period, point blank. We've been telling her he's not interested in an older ass woman. He's not interested in an older ass woman, but she thought she was that girl. She thought she was that girl. Buki, you've never been that girl. You've never been that girl. You don't even look soft like a little young woman does. Clover look like she look like a little soft petal, like a little rose. She really do. She looks so useful and pure. That's not that he don't want you to been through the ringer and back. Girl, you got what? Come on. Let's just be honest. Look, ain't nothing soft about her. She look like I'll cuss your ass out in a minute. Just because she didn't don't mean that she won't. Girl, stop. Just stop. Just stop.
And just like Robert,
And this with filters on. This is highly filter rated. Stop playing, girl. Anyway, let's go.
promotions now to $50 promotions. I sent the $50 for him to promote my page. When I spoke to him, we talked about promoting my page. And then he kind of talks from there. That I'm gonna speak the truth.
So again,
Okay, baby.
you heard how she met him through promotions. She wanted him to promote her page and it went from there. Well, tell me how you think it went from there. It went from a promotion to something else. I love that man. I'll marry that man. I'll be with that man. Forever and ever with that man. Huh? It went from promotions to something else. He was vulnerable. He was leaving out a relationship. With her grown big ass age, she had no business throwing coochie at him so motherfucking soon. Nigga, you think it was gonna be something else? He just wanted, listen, he wanted to be warm. That's all I'm gonna say. He wanted to be warm. Okay, you was there to keep him warm. Okay, move on. Your job has been fulfilled. Okay, he wants something much youthful. Okay, all right, girl, stop playing.
You said stop trying to act like I'm that girl. You must think I'm that girl. I appreciate that.
No, Miss Season, you thought you was that girl and you're not. You never was. You never was that girl.
Oh. Let me tell y'all what. I want to say one thing to y'all. And this Miss Season to y'all. But Miss B to my friends. I don't give a fuck about what you saying because I'm going to speak the truth every fucking time. Okay? Let's be clear on that. Y'all know that's bad. That's okay. We got to treat ourselves. I'm going to sit here and drink and talk. I had a good time though. I enjoyed myself. So any more questions before I dismiss and go to my son's game? I'm gonna get back to my man. He's still my man, baby. He's still not. You know, we ain't together. He's mine. Okay. If I move on and he move on. Let me say one more thing before I end this line. If I move on with somebody else, and just say hypothetically, and Robert moves on with somebody else, he's still my man. Because baby, let me tell you what, in these last 2 years and a couple of months, don't nobody know.
I gotta slow it down for this part right here, y'all. I gotta put it on normal for this, honey, because the crackling in her voice when she stated he's still my man. Hold on.
So any more questions before I dismiss and go to my son's game? I'm gonna get back to my man. He's still my man, baby. He's still not. You know, we ain't together. He's mine. Okay. If I move on and he move on. Let me say one more thing before I end this live. If I move on with somebody else, and just say hypothetically, and Robert moves on with somebody else, he's still my man. Because baby, let me tell you what, in these last 2 years and a couple of months, don't nobody know how me and him was held up in my house, baby, or his house, and how we were in the trenches, okay? How we made a way out of no way, how we connected. So y'all figure that out. You see?
She was like, y'all figure that out, okay? Like, what does that mean? And he still didn't choose you. Don't nobody know how we made a way out of no way. But then why he never put a ring on it? Why he never gave you a title? He even said, I've never been in a relationship with this woman. She was a transaction, is what he said. She was nothing more than business to him. Now, I know it gotta hurt to hear that you thought it was more to where you would marry him, but he never looked at you as marriage material. And I know that has to hurt deeply. It has to hurt deeply. She says, don't nobody know how we was held up in that house. Well, he held up in the house with Clover right now, honey, because ain't he staying the night with her? Somebody says she has a house in Texas and he's at her house. Now, I don't know. Somebody said that he's at the house. I don't even think she made him go get a hotel, baby. So him being held up in the house don't mean shit to him, okay? But he real single now. See, she met him a couple of weeks after his separation from Brianna, okay? He was only separated. Him and Brianna was still having sex when she met him, right? When she met him. But now he real single. He ain't with nobody right now. He's single, Clover single. It looked like two single people getting along to me. That's what it looked like to me. What about the y'all? It looked like two single ass motherfuckers getting along to me, baby. Huh? They don't have no agendas. See, her agendas was let me move Brianna all the way out the way so I can have him to myself. That's what she thought she was doing. Yeah. That's what, she said, was that a hickey on the violinist's neck or a bruise from the violin? Girl, I don't know. I don't want to start making no accusations like that. But baby, who's still giving hickeys these days? I guess that's for them young folks.
2 years and a couple of months, don't nobody know how me and him was held up in my house, baby, or his house, and how we were in the trenches, okay? How we made a way out of no way, how we connected. So y'all figure that out. Okay? I would never date a married man.
Now you remember this is their first date, right? Well, the first date at this restaurant, I think. Right? This is when she starts talking about Brianna. Now, this is what she claimed she was classy. She came right out the bag, dogging and dragging the ex-wife, and it wasn't even the ex yet. Even this very day that she's saying this out of her mouth, he is still married to Brianna. He's still married to Brianna. But this holier than now person was able to go to the Bible and pull a scripture out of the Bible to fit her effing narrative. Listen to this.
I would never date a married man or be with a man who has a wife, living with his wife. I would never do that. First, No, he's not married. In the Bible, it says that if a man gives his wife a sign of divorcement, he's already given the sign of divorcement. It's just a technicality at this point. It does say that in the Bible. Um, so maybe you can go look it up. You can Google and
They don't read the Bible. They just
type in the words giving a sign of divorcement. Type that in the Google search and you'll see that it says that if a man gives his wife a sign of divorcement, a sign of divorcement. But you have to understand also that the marriage is ended once the marriage bed has been defiled. And the marriage bed had been defiled many, many months ago. So it wasn't by us. So I don't know other people's business. So one thing you can talk to me about when it comes to spirituality in the Bible.
She does. Okay, who said that? Shalandra. She does. And wait a minute, hold on. She does, and that's why he ain't with her. She does, and that's why he ain't with her. She talk too much. She talk too damn much. Why she coming out saying all that? That's why he ain't with her. She talk too damn much.
The Google search and you'll see that it says that if a man gives his wife a sign of divorcement, a sign of divorcement. But you have to understand also that the marriage is ended once the marriage bed has been defiled. And the marriage bed had been defiled many, many months ago. So it wasn't by us. So I don't know other people's business. So one thing you can talk to me about when it comes to spirituality in the Bible, I know the word, I love the Lord. That's not something that you and I, right? You
in other
can't.
words, she actually teaches these things.
You can't. Yeah, the marriage bed was defiled. So when the marriage bed is defiled, as long as you have not gone back to that spouse to sleep with them or have intercourse or whatever you wanna, what terms you wanna use, then it's over at that point. Right. Exactly. That is in the Bible. Thank you, Minecrafted. And I know the Bible.
The Bible now, yeah.
I've read the Bible from front to back.
Y'all open up a can. You shook and started.
Right. You know I be doing it.
You shook and started with her. Like she's gonna, y'all gonna learn.
I know the word.
Y'all gonna learn the word.
Those are things that.
See, y'all thought. See, not only does she cook, garden, and all that, she knows the word.
Well, that's between him. That's his business. But he knows what he wanted to do. So
you understand what I'm saying?
Once the marriage bed is defiled, the marriage is over. Okay.
How many times have she said it? And then she gonna then she have she said it? Yeah, let me go back a little bit. And then she gonna say, now that's his business. He's the one who have to talk about that. Bitch, you already put it out. She didn't already put it out. Have she said that's his business yet? Hold on, let me see where she put his hand on his elbow. She said that's his business, and if he wants to put it out, he can. Girl, you already put it out. That's his business. I'll let him talk about that. Girl, you already said it.
Yeah, the marriage bed was defiled. So when the marriage bed is defiled, as long as you have not gone back to that spouse to sleep with them or have intercourse or whatever you want to, what terms you want to use, then it's over at that point. Right. Exactly. That is in the Bible. Thank you, Minecrafted. And I know the Bible.
The Bible now, yeah.
I've read the Bible from front to back.
Y'all open up a can. You shook and started.
Right. You know I be doing it.
You shook and started with her. Like she's gonna, y'all gonna learn.
I know the word.
Y'all gonna learn the word.
Those are things that.
See, y'all thought. See, not only does she cook, garden, and all that, she knows the word.
Well, that's between him. That's his business. But
so then she said, that's his business. Girl, you already. How you gonna tell somebody's business and then gonna come back and say, now that's his business? Did she not just say the marriage was defiled, the bed was defiled? She said that based off of what he told her. And then she's gonna turn around and say, well, that's his business. That's his business. I'm not gonna tell his business. I'm gonna let him tell his own business, huh? The Bible said I have a right to sleep with him if I want to, and can't nobody do anything about it because the Bible told me I can, okay? The Bible freed me to sleep with this married man and to pretend that he's not really married because he filed for divorce, which means that he's already divorced. So I can sleep with him and get away with it per God. God said I can.
That's what he wanted to do. So,
you understand?
Oh, yeah, she
the
said,
marriage bed is defiled.
she said he did what he wanted to do, and he still is.
See, not only does she cook, garden, and all that, She knows the word.
Well, that's between him. That's his business. But he knows what he wanted to do. So
You understand what I'm saying?
once the marriage bed is defiled, the marriage is over. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. Once the man gives the woman a sign of divorcement, it's
Listen, go
over.
read the Bible. Just go read the Bible.
Those are my
To
last.
me, it sounds like she's trying to convince him that they're not cheating, that they didn't cheat with each other. She's trying to convince him that what they're doing is biblically okay, spiritually okay.
2 points on that because I don't want to talk about that. That's
That's
not.
it. Just
I
go
don't want to
read it.
I don't care anything about
Go
that.
read the Bible.
Since say I don't care nothing about it, you talking about
You
it.
need an
Right,
interpreter. Get someone to interpret it for you, okay? All right.
Right. She says, my uncle is a pastor. He said that too. When adultery come about, the marriage is over.
y'all doing?
Exactly.
Now she's talking about adultery. When my and somebody talking about my uncle's a pastor too, like there ain't no bad pastors out there. Like there ain't no lying ass pastors out there. Oh, my uncle was a pastor and he said the same thing that you just said. See, her uncle's a pastor, y'all. You hear that? It's another person, a whole pastor. They just said it's true what I said. They validated me.
For you, okay? All right.
Right. She says, my uncle is a pastor. He said that too. When adultery come about, the marriage is over.
y'all doing?
Exactly.
What's up, sis? What's going on with you?
Yes. Look, Tanya, happy.
When are the negative people gonna give
Thank
up?
you.
This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say for the negative.
I'm not the one.
For the negative.
There you go. Hold on.
All I want to say.
She didn't even get it. She did not get it. Somebody in the comments said that somebody in the comments said that she needs to read the room. She should have. She didn't even get it. She did not get it at all. He did not want her talking about that. He was trying to change the subject many times, right? But she didn't get it. She just kept on running her mouth and running her mouth and running her mouth and running her mouth. What did we say about side chicks? They hate being on the side. She wanted to be out. She wanted to be known. There's a new sheriff in town and it's me. There's a new sheriff in town and it's me. She said, Karma will bite you in the ass. Won't it though, Cheryl? Karma will bite your ass off. You hear me? And that's what's happening right now. So that's why I said she's not going to come out and say anything negative about Robert. She can't. She won't. She'll just keep sublimating him. You know what I'm saying? Throwing her subs and this, that, and the other. And she may even try to come out in the next few days and say, we still locked in. We still a couple or whatever the case may be, when we know good and goddamn well that that shit ain't true. Honey, we know these looks when we see it, honey, and it ain't with her ass. It ain't with her ass. In his mind, they were content. They were content in his mind. They were nothing but content, honey. That's what she's not understanding. She thought it was more. He never told her it was more. She did. She did. She talked too fucking much. In my opinion, she talked too much.
Is to you negative viewers, I admire how hardworking you guys are. I admit, like, the negative people are the hardest.
Let me fast forward a little bit because he gonna take her out of the frame. She gonna be peeking her head over the goddamn on thing. Watch this, y'all. Watch how he takes her out of the frame. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Look how she look. This how you know. Look. He moves the camera. Hold on, right here. Look.
See them on the pages. I want to get them off of there.
Why would you have a page?
And delete, block that Kia Humphrey too.
I'm gonna block you.
There.
He trying to talk. He trying to move the camera on him, and she's still looking over her controlling ass. This is what men don't like right here. They don't like this shit right here. They do not like this. This ain't softness. Look, he see that she's being messy, so he moves the camera.
See them on the pages. I want to get them off of there.
Why would you have a
He like, girl.
And delete, block that Kia Humphrey too.
I'm gonna block you.
There.
But deadbeat dads.
And he's like, block who? Because haters get you paid. You hear me? Somebody said she's over there crashing out on her page or more. She'll be all right, but she know I'm telling the truth. She'll be all right though. But look how she's looking over his shoulder. She's still trying to be in the picture. He's telling you to shut the fuck up at this point. He's really telling you to shut the fuck up, but you don't even get it. She's not reading the room whatsoever. He's telling her, please be quiet. Move, right? Move. She said he unblocked Kia after that. Yeah, she's like, and block this person. You all on his page acting like you the wife. Is she leaning on his shoulder? He gonna move the damn camera. Look.
Their name is familiar. I see
Yeah, I
them.
don't even like that name. Why,
Yeah, I see them
wanna
on
say
other
this to them
pages.
first.
I want
Why
to get
would
them off of there.
Why would you have a page
And
called
delete, block that Kia Humphrey too.
I'm gonna block you, I'm gonna block you, the Deadbeat Dads. That's the name of your page.
Block.
That's a very negative thing. So why would
She
you
back there, yeah, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it. You gonna block his coins, honey, because guess what? The social media pay for these comments. They don't decipher through the good comments versus the bad comments. A comment is a comment, and if you getting paid off your reaction, as long as you talking, you making money. She up here talking about some stop making money. I don't want you making money off her. I don't want you to make money off her. No, don't take her money. Don't take her money. Girl, that's his business. That's how he eat. You just being a messy boot because you can't stand what they saying. She back there talking about some block him, block him, block him, block him, block him, block him, block him. He like, girl, get out my goddamn camera screen. I'm trying to get you out of the shot, and your face is still in there. Look how she in there, y'all. She's still in there being nosy and messy.
That's a very negative thing. So why would you make a page called Deadbeat Dads? And if you would do that, at least be more like have some positivity with it, and at least know before you call people deadbeats. So please don't call nobody a deadbeat dad or a deadbeat mother if you don't have the facts. That's just not, it's not a good look, guys. Like, this is social media. Everybody can see what you're saying, and it's just not cool. You understand me? Know your facts, bro. That's all you got to do. Know your facts.
You do know what you're saying. That let them hear this. You do know what you're saying. That person is not receiving it.
Yeah, I don't
That
receive
person.
it.
And he didn't even put her face back in there, you know? But anyway, that's enough of her. All I'm saying is, if y'all have seen this video a few times or whatnot, right? All I'm saying is I believe that she came off too damn strong. You know what I'm saying? Now, we have listened to LaTruth over and over and over how he spoke of wanting a softer woman. I do believe after his relationship with Brianna, right? And Brianna giving him the spice. Y'all all know that Brianna is from she really from Michigan, but she moved back to North Carolina after a while, but she grew up in Michigan, you know. And so Brianna gave the spice and he didn't like that. He wants a woman that's more calm. He wants one that's more softer and not gonna argue back with him and overtalk him and that type of stuff. That's just what LaTruth seems to like. Okay. The season wasn't it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Clover is, but just listening to her talk, right? Listen to her talk, even on the one that they just did, where she said that they just business partners or whatever the case may be. She talks with a much softer voice, okay? Season talked dead over him. She sure did, Tammy B. Talked all over him, okay? So he wants someone that talks a little softer, right? Have not just say they classy, but act classy. You understand what I'm saying? And Clover gives off that. And you know what? I even went to her Instagram. I'm gonna pull it up for a second. I went to her Instagram, okay? And when I went to her Instagram, hold on one second. Let me pull her back up. I had her up, and then what I do? Hold on one second. I had her up, and okay, here it goes. You could just matter of fact, you know, it wasn't even on Instagram that I looked at. It was something else I looked at. Hold on, it's not her Instagram. Well, let's go to her Instagram. Let's go. So let's look at her Instagram for a minute. But it's not even Instagram. If you Google this young lady, if you Google her, you will see all the photos of her in with a lot of different people in a professional setting. She just gives off about my business, right? That's why I got the picture from right here. It's a beautiful picture. But look at it. About my business, love my work, very artistic, in the moment. Look at her. Does this scream, I'm about drama? I'm a drama-filled, hateful, want to come after your ex type person. She don't seem like she would ever open up a page to help drag somebody's ex-wife. She don't give that to me. She don't give, I'm drama filled and I'm going to drag you through the mud and become a part of a smear campaign. No. She gives, I'm about my business. I'm a professional. I love what I do. I'm classy in real life. I'm not with that drama ass shit. Look at her. She shows passion. I'm telling y'all what I know. Now, I'm not sure who it was. I can only imagine who it was. I'm just going to say that. I do believe I know who it was, but I'm not going to say no name. But if y'all are a supporter of mine, please do not harass this young lady. Do not jump in her inbox with no 15 paragraph of why she should leave Robert alone. She is mature enough. She says she's 34. She's mature enough to figure things out on her own. If you love me, if you support me, do not harass this young lady. Please don't do that. Okay? All right? She is not what we've seen dealing with Season for the last 2.5 years. They are quite different. From the top of her head to the bottom of her damn feet. She don't even wear them funky ass damn wigs on her head. You hear me? Okay? So anyway, I mean, I'm not just saying that for that, but I'm just saying, now she said somebody jumped in her inbox and wrote paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs of why she should leave him alone. Now, it may have been Season that did that. We don't know. She never said who it was. But I hope it wasn't anyone that claimed that they support me. That is not support. We're not trying to run Miss Clover off. We are Team Clover, honey. We like Clover. Okay? We love Clover. Oh, somebody said it was Simone. Simone, was that you? Oh, Lord. Now, if it was Simone, Simone is not a supporter of mine. I mean, she comes over and listens, but she's not really a supporter of mine, supporter. So I don't know if Simone would do that, but if she did, that's on Simone. That don't have nothing to do with my loud talkers. But if you are a loud talker, do not harass this young lady. We like her. We like her. She's not like Season. I can tell she's not like Season. Just hearing her talk today, or it was yesterday, but I heard it today. She's not like Season. Season is a bitter ass, old ass hag of a woman that became instantly jealous of Brianna and wanted to move LaTruth further away from Brianna and his own children. Okay? Now we've seen posts from her on that nasty ass Sage in the Season page, Sage in the City page, saying just pay child support and leave your kids alone. We saw that with our own eyes. We saw this older woman basically practically on 3 separate occasions begging Robert to disown his own fucking children. I do not believe this young lady is like that at all. I do not believe that this young lady will tell a man, right, that has children to leave his kids alone, to just pay child support and don't have nothing to do with your damn kids. Only a jealous, hateful, filled ass woman would do such a thing. Now, let me say this and say this loud and clear. I'm not trying to pitch Season against Clover. I don't think that Clover will ever say anything to Season. If you really want to know the truth, I don't think that she'll say anything to her. Okay? I think she's really about her business. It's a way you can look at a person, right? You can look and see she's about her damn business. She promotes her business. Her business. She ain't with the foolishness. She's not. And I love it. I love that she's not with that drama ass shit. I'm love that she ain't connecting with a bunch of fucking hateful filled ass humans or whatever that hate somebody that, you know, just because they feel like she shouldn't have came out here and spoke her damn truth. Okay? She's not on that type of wavelength. Okay? So let Season stay connected with them hateful ass gremlins that she helped create. Let her stay there. Okay? I like this young lady. I like that she's about her business, and I like that she's not afraid to come out and speak her word. She came out so far and said that they have a business relationship, but she also said that she is grown and that if she wants to connect with someone on another level, she can. I like that. Okay? I've done a little research on her. She's a good girl. She is a good girl. All right. Miss Season, on the other hand, is a mean ass, hateful ass hag of a person. All right. Period. All right. This woman is real life classic. Look at she meeting these. Ain't this the dude that did he play in what's this guy name? I can't remember, but ain't he like damn it, deal or no deal or some shit like that? Or he give people investments or something. Ain't this the guy? Ain't this the guy? Oh, she said, no, this is Mark Cuban. Where do I know him from then? Mark Cuban. Anyway, it might be that guy. Oh, Shark Tank. That's what I'm trying to say. Shark Tank. Yeah. He give people investments. Shark Tank. Yeah. He's one of them. One of them. Yes. So hopefully she gets founded. Hopefully she gets the deal that she's looking for. She's blows up or whatever. Despite how we feel about Robert, okay? Robert has to move on with his life. Robert has to move on, and she does weddings and things too, but Robert has to move on with his life, and everybody deserves happiness. If he is happy with this young lady, if she fulfills him, it ain't up to us to say, don't go with him, he's this, that, and the third. I don't think that a man will act the same with one woman that he will with another. Now, eventually, I think you're going to come out of you. But he may, you know what I'm saying? He may put, whatever. We don't fucking care. To be honest with you, we don't care, right? I don't fucking care. I never cared. But what I don't think that is she's going to be the type like Season to come after Brianna or Brianna supporters in a negative way, being hateful and shit. Okay? Right? I don't think that that's going to be her. I don't think that she's going to follow up and save Season, all right, footsteps. And I don't think that she's going to jump on no bandwagon or nobody's team in bashing another woman. She don't give me those vibes. You got to be a hateful motherfucking bitch to do stuff like that. And she just don't seem to be that person. Like I said, I did a little homework on her, right? And I have to say, she seems very legit, okay? In what she does, how she carries herself, her professional business. She's not no drama queen. She ain't one of those, okay? She said that's those lion minions over there saying we're reaching out to that lady. Yeah, I don't know who reached out to her. I really don't know. I can only imagine, but I don't know 100%, okay? All right? And I don't think that she'll try to play with Brianna's daughter in a disrespectful way to try to get it back at her or anything like that. I don't think that that would be her. She's not a Season, okay? So I do believe Season is over there crashing out because she's pressed and she's bothered. Why? Because LaTruth's has moved on. He's looking for something youthful, beautiful, and talented. He's looking for someone that can help him build, help him grow. Season can't help him grow. How the fuck is she gonna help him grow? She over here attending fucking Peach's class, trying to figure out how to do social media after connecting with him and figured out that he don't know what the fuck to do. You hear me? She's not going to help him grow. I do believe that if he does get with this young lady on a serious note, that she will add value to him instead of taking it away. You hear me? All right. So that's my take on that. Somebody says she's confident in her natural element. That part. She said, I don't even like Miss Season's voice for real. I don't like her voice either. I don't like nothing about her because we're the same age and she do shit that I would never do in my motherfucking life. I would never go after no young ass girl all because I wants to give coochie coupons to another, her ex-husband. The fuck? I would never do a such thing ever. You hear me? Ever. So anyway, again, I don't see anything bad about this Clover girl. I think this Clover girl is beautiful. I think this Clover girl is more grounded. I do not think the Clover girl is going to hook up with a bunch of hating ass motherfuckers to drag somebody. I do not think that y'all going to see her in the comments. Y'all, yeah, tell that bitch, or sharing shit, hateful shit that they put out about Brianna. That ain't her. She real classy. She just don't say it. She be about it. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. She getting booked and shit. This girl is about her motherfucking business, about her coins. Ain't nothing drama filled about her. Okay. And I do believe that, you know, just like all women, if pushed, that she could pop off. I believe she could pop off. I believe any woman, especially if they got some melanin in their motherfucking skin, I believe they will pop off in a minute, right? Right? But I see that she has passion for music. She's met Robert. She see that Robert has passion for music. Hopefully she can encourage him to stop making them AI motherfucking songs and sing for real and move on and show his talent. It's time for Robert to actually show his talent, whatever that is. It's time for him to put himself in a position to actually show his real talent instead of chasing naked ass, half-ass naked women and they asses and whatnot. And let me tell you this. We never hated Robert on this side, despite what any of them crazy delusional motherfuckers ever said. We never hated him. We just hated that he went after Brianna, all because Brianna came out and told the experience that she had with him. Okay? Now, we're not sitting up here saying that his experience with Brianna will be the same experience that he has with this young lady. Okay, we're not saying that because we really don't care. But what we do care about is, one, we never hated him. Two, go do your talent. If this woman will push you to come out of your element, being a messy ass dude and hanging with negative ass supporters that want to bash your ex because they're jealous of your ex, right? If that's what you want to stick yourself to, then you go right ahead. But if you introduce this lovely young woman right here to those hateful minded ass people, you will lose her. You will lose her. She's not that type of woman. I'm letting you know, and I know he's listening to me. She ain't it. Now, it's up to Robert to keep her. It is up to Robert to keep her. If Robert wants to keep her, he better keep her away from that fucking negativity and that mess. Keep her away from it. Because if you don't, if you try to insert her in any type of way, you will lose her. And then what you gonna do? Go back over the season? Because that seems like the only woman that wants to be involved in your fucking foolishness and your mess. Your messiness, your drama with your ex, want to bash your ex and play in her face with her child and shit like that. Period. Period. So, again, in my opinion, if he does secure a relationship with this young lady, I look at it as a win for him. Everybody deserves happiness. If he can secure this relationship, if somehow he can sweep her off her feet and secure this relationship, Robert wins. Robert wins. She's a beautiful woman. She has talent. You know what I'm saying? She knows people. She's already met people. She knows how to conduct herself. She has stage presence. She has a lot of positives going for her. He can fuck it up if he wants to. He can fuck it up if he wants to. Coming out here screaming, oh, I'm a victim, and calling people 130 bitches and telling people to suck you until you dry. She ain't going for that shit. She ain't going for it. It's time to grow the fuck up and stop it. Allow her to help you get to that next level if that's what, if it's meant to be. Allow her to let you get to that next level. Get out of this fucking social media ass drama. Come out here and do your fucking content or whatever and get out of the damn drama. Period. Now, that's my take on it. Now, I know a lot of you guys may feel different, like, oh, no, she don't need to be with him. It's going to ruin her. That ain't up for us to decide. That ain't even up for us to care about. We don't care nothing about that. Whatever goes on between him and her, that's going to be between him and her. But I see a young woman that can actually be an asset to him. Not a takeaway. Season was a fucking takeaway. The moment she started running that fucking Sage in the City page and dragging his ex and recruiting people to drag his ex is where she fucked up at. And the moment we found out who she was, come on. She lost already. She started wrong. But what's in you will come out. It was in her. She didn't just do that for Robert. It's in her. Period. It's in her. It's in her. She can't even say, oh, you made me do this. No, she's older than him and it's in her. What's in you will come out of you. Okay? So, everybody deserves happiness. We hope he can find happiness. And I hope with that happiness come moving on, doing what you're supposed to do, elevate, do your shit, show the internet you got it. You got talent. You don't need to be chasing a bunch of ass, disrespecting women, and shit like that on your platform no more. Period. Period. Okay? Period. Anyway. Let me read some of y'all comments. 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 Okay. Let me read some of the super chats first because y'all was first getting in line. Let me read some of the ones that I have not read. Hold on. I read that one. She said, damn it, Amora, you be on it. Thank you so much, Marlon. I think I left off there. Marlon, and she says, that's what her goofy self gets the way she did Bree. Now she's around here bald-headed and skinny. Oh, Lord Jesus. But that she did do Bree wrong. She did do Bree wrong. Valencia, don't you owe somebody an apology? One in particular, I don't feel sorry for you. You know what, though, Exclusive? I do not believe that Valencia is the type of person that will ever apologize to Brianna. She's not going to do it because she feels in her heart, no matter what, that she was right to come out here and help drag the guy that she was sleeping with, ex. She thinks that's the right thing to do. She wasn't raised right. Because only a motherfucker that wasn't raised right would do such a damn thing. She would not apologize to Bree. She too vain to apologize to Bree, so you can hang that one up. But thank you for the super chat. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. She's watching you. She's responded. Oh, well, fuck her. Let her keep watching. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Rita M. She would likely get more respect from women if she was honest. Who, Seasons? Seasons can't be honest with herself. See, that's one thing about being honest. You got to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with anybody else. She's not honest with her motherfucking self, period. Okay? Thank you, Rita. Penny Weed, I spy with my little eye that Lil Stank getting a gut. He better hit the gym. He better hit the gym. Because if you plan on dating a woman that's 10 years younger than you, dude, you're going to have to look the part. You going over there and look like fucking Pillsbury Doughboy if you want to, because she going to pass your ass right on by. You better take your ass to the gym. Okay? Thank you, Penny. Bonita, RH was on a witch hunt to find a Brie lookalike, and Valencia was a Team U version. Miss Violin is an Amazon prototype. His mission is accomplished. Yes, he was on, in my opinion, he was on a witch hunt to find him a Brie lookalike and also to find someone that can make the amount of money that Brie was able to make. How did Valencia gonna make some money and her motherfucking ass is retired? You can't make that much money selling belly butter, body cream butter, or whatever. You can't make that much money. She made $8,000 one time, ain't never posted again because she ain't made $8,000 no motherfucking more in 1 month, period. Okay? He wants somebody that can help add to him, not take away. He would have had to go get him 3 jobs messing with motherfucking season ass. You hear me? Thank you, Vanita. Candy, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. LaTrisha, LaTanya. Hey, more in chat. I've been a little busy, but I'm still here. Keep exposing these clowns. Karma is a motherfucker. And is. Thank you so much, LaTanya. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you always for stepping in here and there. Thank you. Radiant Goddess. Thank you, baby. She's too old to be a delusional broke man's puppet and placeholder, but I love that for her. Absolutely. You would think that she would be too old because she is 52 years old, just like I am. And what the fuck? Like, I'm embarrassed for her. Okay? Period. Thank you, Radiant. Gloria, my girl. Say hey, more mod in chat. Hey, Gloria. Griselda Blanca. Amor, you're awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Griselda. I hope I said your name right. Thank you, love. Vera, my man. Yep. No matter, he'll go off and marry this girl and she'll still be hollering. That's still my man. Not. Okay? He's not interested in you. He's not into you. Okay. Period. Thank you, Vera. Candy girl, maybe these silly women will learn that dragging a man's ex will never secure the man. Lesson learned. That's right. If you ever think that you trying to secure a man, the one thing that you should not do is go and start dragging his ex. His ex ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you. Okay? Leave the ex alone. Again, leave the ex alone. That ain't got nothing to do with you, especially if the ex is not messing with you. If the ex is not messing with you, do not mess with the ex. Brianna never messed with Sage Season. Sage Season, with her evil, spiteful, dirty, messy ass, went after Brianna out of jealousy. Okay? Period. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Carmelita. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Candy, again. She says, and you still a clown, a clown, a clown. Okay, and another clown. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Vic. He won't have time for full custody now. Girl, he ain't never wanted no full custody. I know you ain't believe that shit. Thank you, Vic. Hey, Monique, listening and working. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Cheryl Sims. Karma will bite you in the ass and will. Thank you, Knee Deep. Season's a liar. She was in the hotel with RH when the TSA worker contacted Bree. That was before November 2022. Yep, that's what we assume, but we don't know 100%, but that's what we assume. Thank you, Knee Deep. Thank you, J. Lou. I like that you said that, Amor. I hope she brings out the best in him. Sometimes it does take a special woman to bring out the best in you. Believe it or not, it does. Sometimes a special woman will bring out the best in you. Season wasn't it, okay? Thank you, J. Lou, baby. Thank you, Daisy. I agree, Amor. He needs to be able to co-parent. It's time to move on and rebrand. I'm for him leaving Bree alone. Me too. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Hey. Yes. Hallelujah. Thank you, Daisy. That MF, thank you so much, baby. And Popeye's Chicken, thank you for the super sticker. Now that I done got through the my investments, my investors that invest in this channel, I can read other comments. So what are y'all saying down there? What are we feeling about Miss Clover? What are we feeling? What are we feeling about Miss Clover? What are we feeling? Wait a minute, she said, hair looks a mess, looking like a mop on her motherfucking head. Does it? Let me see. It don't look that bad. Y'all think it look bad? I think you're just used to it being straight weave with a part in the middle. It don't look that bad to me. It don't look that bad. I just know that she filtered down, but the wig don't look that bad. Not to me. I don't think so. But that's just me. He studied that lady and saw an opportunity for a come up. Who you talking about? Clover? At this point, Season is just a fool and is. There's no way she should be that much older than him and acting the way she do. Not at all. At all. She said that's right. And Season and Simone has proven that right there. Dragging the ex doesn't work, and it does not. Dragging the ex will get you just in the drama. That's it. It's not gonna get you the man, it's gonna get you in the drama. In the drama, that's it, that's all. RH is a predator to vulnerable and limited wisdom. Green in life, young women. That young lady is childless, and a professional. She will be walking into a trap with Robert and his problematic family. But guess what? That is none of our business and none of our concern. We don't even care. We don't even care. We don't even care. We really don't, right? We ain't dragging her at all. She says Season done unblocked everybody and tagged them. She's been scared. Oh, she didn't want to unblock them. Well, they were blocked 2 days ago. They can say it. They know if they was blocked or not. I wonder will they bold enough to come out and say they blocked or not. She said we like Clover. We sure do. We sure do like Clover over here. We like her a lot. We like Clover. She said she's okay so far. And is. I told you I checked out a little bit. She cool. She good people. She good people. She good people. She said, don't say hallelujah too fast. He will be back jealous of Bree. Hopefully not, Kimberly. We're gonna speak positive over here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. You know what I mean? She is too good for Robert. She might be. Most women are. Most women are too good for the man that they with. Believe it or not, you yourself probably too good for your man. Most women are too good for the man that they end up with. Period. Most women are. We are too good for them, but we still be with them. That's why they say, that's my man. I'm going to stick beside him, because most of us women are too good for the man that we with. Ishay said, it will always be about business with Miss Clover, nothing more. Well, we don't know, honey. The way they looked at each other, girl. No, wait a minute. Where the one they looked? Oh, they right here. The way they looked at each other, I don't know, honey. She looked like, I see you. I see you watching me. Yeah. You are watching me like I'm watching you. Hey, 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 hey. I see you. I see you watching me. All right now. Yeah. I am watching you just like you're watching me. All right, all right, all right. She said, I don't care a thing about Season as long as she is not sick. Well, I don't think she's sick. I just think she's sick in the head. She said, I think she needs to get the hell away from Robert before he ruins her. That ain't my concern. That ain't my concern. She's 34 years old. It ain't like she's 22. It ain't like she's 17. She's 34. She's at an age to where she know what's good. And listen, she know if the stove is hot or not. Okay. She said, I think she is a very professional young lady, just praying he don't pull her into the drama. I do not think that she got too much to lose. See, Season didn't have nothing to lose. You got to understand the difference of a woman. What does Season have to lose? Season is retired. When we retire like this, that's why I come out here and act however I want to act. What am I going to lose? They already tried to take my retirement check. You can't. When you ain't got nothing to lose or whatever, you come out the bag. This girl got too much to lose to come out here and get in this drama. Trust me when I tell you, she's not about to get in the drama with this motherfucker because she has entirely too much to lose. She actually has a career, a life. She has shit going on for herself. She's a professional. She does weddings. Look at this. She violin for weddings and different events. You know what I mean? She has a lot to lose. People book her. She provides a service. You know? Season relies on her messy Robert supporters to buy her shit. That's the only people that's buying her shit. And she done been to Italy. What the fuck? You gone, girl? That's my girl right there already, baby. I know that a mile away, honey. She's been to Italy. She done been to the what's the name of that fountain, y'all? She been to the Trevi Fountain, baby, in Rome. She done been to the Trevi Fountain in Italy. Okay, she's go places. She done been places. So Miss Season customers are Robert supporters. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody else buying shit from her. That's her customers. Okay? She need them. She'll kiss their asses, do whatever that she got to do. She ain't about to lose them because she lose everything. She won't be selling no more bad body butter no damn more because she ain't got no more customers. This woman has a life outside of Robert. You have to understand. Robert ain't putting her on. She already own. She own. She own. To take a picture with a violin down by the Trevi Fountain speaks volumes, baby. You hear me? All right? She said, we'll talk to you later. The mistress said, come on, baby, and lay on down. Good night, y'all. Go on, girl. Have some fun, Lambo child. Go ahead on, baby. Bye. See you later, honey. Go on, honey. So listen. She don't need Robert to put her on. She's already on. Okay? Season went for a promotion to have Robert to put her on. Okay? Robert is the type that will put you on and will put you off or die trying. Okay? All right? Period. But she's already on. Robert ain't never even been to Italy before. No matter how much he try to say, he only been to the Caribbeans, period. He ain't been across the water. He ain't never been across the water. He don't know what it is to fly 9 straight fucking hours, okay? He don't know how that feel. He don't know how much gas is gonna build up on you. You hear me? No, let me stop. But it's true. But listen, she's already been places. Now she probably, they probably can use each other as far as he can help push her content, right? He probably can help push her content, but honey, she doesn't seem like she needs social media to get booked. She seemed like she's getting booked from using. If you Google this girl, just Google what was her name? Clover, the violinist. Let's Google her. Clover. Hold on, Clover, the violinist. If you Google Clover, the violinist, and you hit image, she actually comes up. Look at all this. She comes up. Clover, the violinist. She comes up. That's even her right there. Look at her. Oh, that's her and Robert. Well, damn. And that's her and Robert. So she comes up already. She already come up. And Robert did that on purpose. Robert knows how to do that shit. Robert knows how to do it to where he can connect himself to important people. He knows how to do that shit. Trust me, he does. He trusts me, he does. He done already did it to where now that you Google her, he'll come up because he tags her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it comes up on Google. Robert will attach his name to any motherfucking body. You hear me? You hear me? So anyway, and the video that he tagged is actually just TikTok. Robert knows how to do that shit to where if you tag, it can make it to Google, SEOs and that type of shit. He knows how to do that. Okay. He definitely knows how to do that. She said, Amora, we don't care who Robert date or whatever. We don't support him, so we don't really care. He ain't our problem. Shake my head. That's right, Angela. You hit it on the nose. We don't care. We do not care. That's why we ain't trying to save her, write no paragraphs and say, oh, watch out for him. We're not doing that because we don't care about that. She said, one more thing before I go. I wonder if he done told her about his mama died. Lampo said, I wanted to tell about his mama died at 5. I'm sure he has. I'm sure she done heard that story, the cancer story, the ex-wife that abandoned me story. I'm such a victim story. Everybody don't like me story. They talk about me every day story. They making money off me story. My page was stolen story. My page demonetized story. Oh, honey, I guarantee you she done heard all that shit. You hear me? She didn't heard it all, baby. She didn't heard it all. Now, what I will say is, if his plans was to go to Colombia, honey, I don't think he will because she ain't going over there. Hey, Camille. Camille said, I promise he's going to be on his best behavior because the room she's in, he's been standing outside for years. Camille, I could not have said it better. You hear me? And I do believe a man would treat you differently, especially in the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? She has something that he needs, and that is exposure. Okay? She has something that he needs. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. What? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Somebody sent me something. Hold All right, okay. So somebody just sent me a clip. I can't play it because of the music. Hold on one second. Okay, I can't play the video because it has music. I mean, I could play it, but not with the music on it. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the stage and I'm gonna play it. She's saying, shout out to the OG Miss Lysandra because she just called me. She says, thanks, sugar. I was trying to enjoy my night and my life, something a lot of those folks can't do. And now she's with a man, but she wants to show that she's not jealous, not pressed, and not bothered by Robert being with a younger woman, and she is. And look how this 52-year-old is acting. This is her way of trying to show that she's not pressed. Okay, she's trying too hard. Like this, how you know when a nigga. This is how you know when they press, when they do shit like this. Listen to this. I mean, not listen, just watch. She dancing off a song, and I think the name of the song is what's the name of the song? Play a little bit of it, and I'm gonna hit mute. Every time I pop out, you know I hate. Oh, I think it's F nigga free, is it? Hold on. WRBCMG, wipe me now. Oh, wipe me now. I don't know. But anyway, she dancing off that song. Oh, somebody say it's Gorilla. Hold on, I just saw something. I'm gonna need you not to do that no more. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I just see. I'm gonna need her to grow some edges before she be trying to wear some braids. But anyway, let's continue. She want to show that and some guy in the background talking about, yeah, okay, okay, all right now, okay, girl, all right now, yeah, girl, do that thing, girl, do that thing, girl, and some guy hyping her up in the back, and she just a laughing. For all we know is she recorded him saying, yeah, okay, all right now, all right, girl, okay now. So this is her way of trying to say she having fun. And she even start trying to twerk in the chair a little bit. I don't know if y'all seen that, but you have to go over to her page and look at the video if you want to. But this is her way of trying to say, I'm not pressed, I'm not bothered, I'm not worried about Robert being with a younger woman because she's with some man and he's in the background hyping her up saying, yeah, go ahead, girl, now. Go ahead, girl. So this is her way of trying to prove us wrong by saying that she didn't block Lysandra and Terry. I don't know why she lying because I wonder would Miss Lysandra come out and be honest and say, your motherfucking comment got deleted, honey. We saw it. Okay, we saw it. We saw it get deleted, Miss Lysandra. Miss Lysandra, her and Terry comment got deleted. Now, why would it get deleted? We don't know. We don't know. But anyway, when a woman tries so hard, girl, when they try so damn hard to try to prove a point, that's what she's doing. She's pretending to be unbothered, trying to prove that, I like where I'm at. I got a man. I'm happy over here. But what do we hear her say? I'll marry him. I marry him. I do whatever it takes, honey. If I could be with another man, it don't matter. I'm still thinking about him. I'll marry him. Okay? I'll marry him. All right? I love him so much. Anyway, meanwhile, this is who she mad at. She mad at that smile, baby. That smile, baby. She said, that's a wig, need to be glued down. Oh, it's a wig? Oh, I didn't even know it was a wig. She said that hype man installed. Yeah, so it is a hype man in the back. Talking about, yeah, girl. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And she just a laughing. So I don't know if the guy is her brother, her daddy. It may even be her lover. Who knows? We know it's probably not somebody she's in a relationship with because we already know she invests 2.5 years without a title, honey. That's easy to do for her. She don't need 2.5 years. I mean, she okay with being in a relationship. She okay with being in a relationship for 2.5 motherfucking years as a that don't have a damn title. Oh, somebody said my goal ended. Oh shit. Okay. Well, just because it ended, don't mean that y'all don't have to keep sending me super chats. Y'all can send me a few more if y'all want to. She said the more he installed her wig, y'all need to quit. She said she listening so hard. How you with a man and you having such a great ass time, but you over here listening to me? Exactly. Exactly. You over here listening to me. Cause I guarantee you, if my man was in there hyping me up like that, I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah. And wait a minute, the video actually looks hold on, let me go back to the video right quick. It's daytime outside. Hold on, y'all. I think it's daytime outside. Is it? It is. Wait a minute, what time is it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay, so this was 45 minutes ago, 50 minutes ago. So 50 minutes ago would have been what time, y'all? Is it who's in Georgia? Is this the weather in Georgia? That don't look like no 9 o'clock weather to me. Does that? Hell no. That ain't 9 o'clock weather. That ain't 9 o'clock weather. So she did that video earlier. She listening to me right now because that is that 9 o'clock weather in Georgia, y'all? I know they're gonna be like, damn, they so invested. Is that 9 o'clock weather in Georgia? Because it looks day fucking time. She said, oh, it's 11 there now? Oh, that's right, because it's an hour behind me, right? Okay, so that would have been 10 o'clock weather. Is that 10 o'clock weather? Look, y'all. Come on, let's be honest. Is this 10 o'clock weather? This ain't no damn 10 o'clock daytime. Hell no, you can't get me. You can't get me. She did this video earlier. She just posted this shit. She said it gets dark here at 9:20. Okay, so it's 11:20 now. She did this 50 minutes ago, which would have made it what? 10 something, right? This ain't no 10 o'clock weather. She did this video earlier and talking about I'm out trying to enjoy my life. Trying to enjoy my night. You see how people be getting caught in they fucking lies? Huh? Do you see how people be getting this look like an early ass morning type time? You see how they get caught in their lies? You know? She said she knew she was gonna need a video for you. She up here faking the fucking phone. Like she talking about I'm out enjoying my night. Girl, you ain't out enjoying your night right now. Not on this video. Huh? Oh, somebody said she just did a repost. Oh, this video was old. She had already put it out. She said it's been dark for 3 hours. She said it's been dark for 3 hours. Somebody said, yes, she posted this earlier today. Oh, she posted this earlier? Lampo said, I'm sneaking back in. Robert and Clover walking the dog. And Robert said, Cooper is his son. Oh, he like her and that dog. Hey, he owning the dog as his son. She said Robert and the girl is out walking the dog. And he said Cooper is his son, the dog, right? That's too funny to me, Lampo. He claimed Cooper as his son. And he never claimed all three of her boys as his son. Oh my God. Take the motherfucking wheel. He didn't claim. He didn't claim Cooper, and he never claimed her real 3 sons. Why in the world did he never claim her real 3 sons, but he didn't claim Cooper? Y'all are too funny to me. Oh my God. But anyway, so now she's talking about she out enjoying her life, right? She out enjoying her night is what she said. She says, hold on. It says, y'all blame the OG Miss Lysandra for this one. Thanks for the call, sugar. I was trying to enjoy my night and my life, something a lot of folks can't do. So she acting like she was enjoying her night. Bookie butt, bookie butt, bookie butt, bookie butt. This is not you at night. Okay, girl. She's somewhere with her finger in her mouth. They keep on busting me out. This don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense. I'm mad at y'all. This don't make no sense. You hear me? Anyway, she said Cooper don't even like his ass. Y'all so funny, but he didn't name the child. I mean the dog his child. Cooper is his son, and he ain't claimed damn one of her boys. He said the boys too damn grown for me. You hear me? And they gonna see past my bullshit. I wonder, do she know he didn't name the dog as his son? Hey, where can I find them walking at, y'all? You know what? I don't even want to highlight their relationship like that. I just want to talk about her one night. So what I'm not going to do, I'm not about to be following Clover around and blogging on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. She said, I'm hollering at Tinker's post. Where's Tinker's post? Hold on, where is Tinkerbell post? Let me find it. Where is Tinkerbell's post? Hold on, Tinkers. Where is it? 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 I don't see Tinker's post. Where is it, y'all? Hold on. She said, when did they break up? Hey, I think they broke up a while ago. Actually, I don't even think they was ever a couple. Shit. So what Robert said he ain't never been in no relationship with her. Robert said they were never in a relationship, okay? I am looking for Tinker's post and I don't see it. Tinker's, somebody copy Tinker's post. Tinker's, write it again. I don't see it. Y'all. I want to laugh too. Shit. Somebody said, when did they break up? I don't think they were ever together. I don't think that they were ever together. I don't see Tinker's post, y'all. I don't see Tinker's post, y'all. I don't see it at all. She says between 8:20 and 9:30 p.m. it gets dark. Oh, well, we already know that damn that post was done earlier. She said, did he ever meet her sons? I believe he met one. I think he did meet her sons. He just never claimed them. He never claimed her. Oh, wait a minute. Tinker just sent it to me. Let me see. What did she say? What did Tinker say? Tinkers, goddamn Tinkers. What did Tinker say? Hold on. Hold on. Tinkers, what did you say? Where did Tinkers post her at? Oh, I'm just getting a message from y'all saying that the live is echoing. Is it still echoing? I just saw that message. I didn't see it before. I'll go and take the part that it echoed out when I finish this live. I don't see Tinker's post. Anyway, she said Valencia is about to buy a dog and name it Cooper. Y'all so funny. She said, "Woo Lord, y'all pray for Kavina because Break Room about to tear him a new one again." Again? Well, we're gonna have to hurry up and get off. She said Simone and Valencia about to go adopt a dog. She said, I would not stop my night to take that call last. What do you mean to take that last call? What do you mean? Hurt will make you a fool of yourself. It will. Thank you, J. Lou, for the super chat. Hurt will make you make a fool of yourself. It will. I think somebody is sending me Tinker's. Okay, this was she sent it to me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so she didn't post it here. Okay, hold on. Let me go look. Let me look, y'all. Don't have me fall all the way out. Don't have me fall out. Let me go see what it is right quick. Hold on. Let me see what it is. She said she posted it in our group. Let me see what she said. Why won't let me see? Huh? Oh, hold on. You wrong, but you wrong for that one, girl. You are wrong for that one, but so accurate. So accurate. It's so accurate. Oh my God. It's so accurate. Y'all gotta go look at Tinker's post inside the sisterhood group. It is so fucking accurate. I mean, accurate. Okay. He kept calling the dog Cooper and she said his name is, oh, he kept calling the dog Copper and she said his name is Cooper. I get Copper and Cooper mixed up. Oh my God. Why he be wearing those tube socks? Hey, who knows? Who knows? She said, Simone, the dog is getting claimed, but not you or your child either. Either. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. She said the dog is getting claimed, but not you or your child either. Y'all are going in on Simone, Lord Jesus. Some of Valencia, cover your face with all that makeup to mask her pain. Listen, you can definitely tell that she is hurting. She is definitely hurting, you know. Hey, we've seen that face before, you know. Shit, we done looked at ourselves in the mirror and saw some pain. You know what I mean? She said, Lord, he put two people instead of two. He put two P's instead of two O's. OMG, y'all. OMG, baby. Simone said she ain't worried. She said she ain't worried. She said last week it was summer heat of a woman. Now her old ass is talking about booty shorts. OMG. Mm-mm-mm. Cha, 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 cha. She say he out there walking the dog with them long ass socks and those flat feet. Y'all are too fucking funny to me. She said, why does Mary Agnes color purple head ass just denounce RH? Who just denounced RH? Which long head ass just denounced RH? What you mean? Who just denounced RH? Woo! Wait a minute. Who denounced RH? Y'all are too damn funny. Y'all too funny to me. She said, I love it here. Thank you so much, baby. Who just denounced RH? This shit is funny, y'all. Who just denounced RH? She said, let me go grab my mask. She said, a home record pain is different. Sure is. She said, I left out for a few minutes to talk to my husband and come back and y'all cutting up. Cassie, they cutting up. They are definitely cutting up. She said, why Valencia called Lysandra and OG like they not the same? They ain't the same age. Miss Lysandra is 66. She just loves trying to say she gonna throw some hands. Oh my God, y'all are too funny. She said, you know what that means when he get home, when he get them two socks on. Somebody said he should just go get a petty so he can take them socks off. Y'all too funny. Y'all are cutting up. She's talking about why she call her OG when they the same age. Miss Season is 52 and Miss Lysandra is 66. Okay, she's just an old miserable ass woman. Is what she is. Okay, ass just miserable. Talking about I'm gonna fight somebody. If you don't go sit your 66-year-old ass all the way down, stop hollering threats and shit. Sounds like she want her a free meal, free housing. She said, I said she should denounce him with her Mary Agnes head ass. Oh, she should denounce him. She ain't gonna do it though. She ain't gonna do it. And the reason being is because, honey, them the only people that's buying that body butter. Okay. She is not going, listen carefully. Season will never come out here and speak evil of Robert. She needs him. She needs his name. He didn't want her for that, but she still needs his name for something, period. Okay? She would never denounce him like that. She'll be mad at him. She'll keep doing her subliminals. He know what she's talking about, but she would never come out and drag him. She's not going to do that. This week go right with the holiday. Amore, you set it off. Yes, tomorrow is the 4th of July, and I am eating barbecue. How many of you guys going to a cookout and eating barbecue, baby? I am. I am going to eat some barbecue tomorrow, and I'm gonna get fat. You hear me? I don't even care. Big neck, big back, big all. You hear me? She said, "Amore Kevin been spazzing out on his community wall. He can't take being content." Yes, I heard that. I heard that he was literally still back talking to ChatGPT today, but it sounds like today he got him a gay ChatGPT talker or whatever. I don't know, but that's what somebody told me. And he's been, writing on his community wall all damn day. Yes, he cannot stand being content, not no negative way. And it ain't negative, you know what I'm saying? He just somebody being called out. Oh, but I gotta show y'all something before we jump this live, or should I just do a whole nother live? You know what? I'm gonna do a whole nother live. I'm gonna leave this live for Valencia and Clover for the win. Everybody put Clovers in the chat. Clover for the win. Valencia, next time, don't be a messy boot, okay? Don't be messy. Don't be a messy boot, Miss Valencia. Don't be messy and shit. Stop trying to drag people, and maybe you can secure you a man. That was your first big mistake, going after the ex when you shouldn't have, okay? So everybody is over you. Honey, you about to be old ass news because his own supporters is Team Clover. Now that'll be some shit, honey, that we brought together by the haters, right? By Miss Clover. We all brought together by Miss Clover. That'll be some shit, okay? Now I'm dropping my, oh, that's not the coffee link I meant to drop. Hold on one second, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop this coffee link for those that are interested in getting in on this $25 giveaway. We did not get not even a fraction of the participants that we need. So we are giving you guys to the end of the month. It's $35. Grab your ticket so your name can be put on the wheel for a chance to win $2,500. Okay, that is the link. If you have not bought your ticket, or if you want to be on the wheel more than once, grab your ticket. It is $35 to get on the wheel. I just dropped the link. Grab your ticket. If you don't want to pay the whole $35, you can do a split. Okay. If you click on that link, it'll take you to the shop. It'll show you other things to shop for. You will go down there and you will see a 2-way split and a 4-way split. Okay. Just look at the shop. And if you want to do a 2-way split, you can do a 2-way split. If you want to gift somebody in this audience or whatever, if you want to gift them a ticket, you could do that as well. The tickets are $35 a piece. But again, if you want to do a 2-way split where you're only paying like $17.50 or something like that, you could do that. And you can also do a 4-way split where you're only paying less than $10, like $8.75 or something like that. Okay. Barbara said, let's get our girl to her goal. How many more do I need for my goal? How many more do I need for my goal? Let me look at it. Hold on, let me look at it. I got 23. I need to restart it. I don't think I'm gonna reach it. I don't think I'll reach it. That's a big gap. That's a big gap. I don't think I'll reach my goal, you guys. Not on this one. You can save it for the next live. I'm coming back and we're gonna talk Kevin. Oh, wait a minute. She said 11 more to go. That's it. Oh, you must have been keeping up with it. I only need 11 more. Okay, I know I can get 11 more $5 super chats. Can I? 11 more $5 super chats. Can I get that? 11 more $5 super chats. Going once, going twice, 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 going once, going twice. She said, yeah, we cooking out tomorrow and watching fireworks in my subdivision. How wonderful. She said, read my comment. Okay, wait a minute. You are a member, so I'll read yours. Where you at? Let's go. Where is it? She said, oh my God, you should have a live tomorrow with a bunch of throwback clips of your old lives or the most memorable lives. Girl, I'm gonna be eating barbecue tomorrow, but maybe I'll put up a video and do some throwbacks, okay? Or maybe tomorrow night or something like that. But tomorrow daytime, I'm going to be going over there and bigging my back. Okay. She said, Sage is over here. You hear me? Oh, she's over here. Why is she still posting? Is she still posting? Hold on, let me see. She said Sage is definitely over here. Hold on. Well, then she can't be with her man, if she's over here. Let me see, y'all. Let me see what she posted last. don't see that she's over here unless I'm just looking on the wrong page. Hold on, let me look at her other page. I don't see it. I don't see it unless it's in a story. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. She says, been here since day one. Love it here. Oh, thank you, Bokamosa. I love you too, girl. She said, I hope Clover make a true man out of LaRon. Okay, girl, Miss Bonner, thank you, honey. She might. She might. Y'all know what I want to talk about. And I don't want to talk about this on this video. I'm only going to mention it, but I want to talk about it on another video for real, for real. And I want to see how y'all feel about it. I want to know, do y'all feel the same way I feel? Thank you, Vera. Thank you, Sassy D. QC, let us know how many more we need. But listen, I am so sick and tired. And tomorrow is my anniversary. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God, that's what you meant. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Yes, it is my anniversary. Okay, I'm gonna spend my anniversary with y'all tomorrow. I forgot, y'all. I am gonna beat my back, but I will do a live tomorrow, an anniversary live tomorrow. I totally forgot. Tomorrow mark 2 years. Yes, y'all gonna have to pull up and listen. Bring the Brinks truck. Come heavy, okay? Come heavy, come heavy. We're gonna celebrate 2 years on YouTube tomorrow. Hey, I gotta go get me a thumbnail. I gotta go get me a really nice thumbnail. We are going to celebrate tomorrow. Yes, 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 yes. I literally forgot. So thank y'all for reminding me. Tomorrow marks my anniversary here on YouTube. My channel will be 2 years old. Yay! I made it, mama. I made it. I made it, mama. I made it. I made it. Listen, I want everybody named Mama, Lottie, Dottie, everybody pull up tomorrow. We are going to have a party, baby. You hear me? We're gonna talk about. We all gonna do some throwbacks, honey. I got a plan down. Now I got a plan. Why it just dawned on me? Why did it literally just dawn on me when y'all said something? I forgot. I forgot. How did I forget? How did I forget that my anniversary on YouTube is tomorrow? Lord, hey. Okay. So even though my channel say I had this channel since 2011, y'all know I only posted a video of my cancer journey, and that was it. That's all. And then I didn't know what I was doing or whatever. So this is the same channel that I used way back then, but I never did no content or anything like that on it besides just that. And then I used this very same channel to launch my YouTube. Okay. It was July the 4th when I launched my YouTube to actually come out and speak. So I came out and spoke on YouTube for the first time on July the 4th of 2023. So tomorrow will be 2 years that I have been on this here story saga, whatever. Me being a blogger, 2 years tomorrow. We're going to have some fun. We are going to have a ball, okay? We are going to have a ball. She said we need to laugh. Yes, we're going to laugh. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip some tonight. I didn't know what you was talking about, Marlon. I honestly did not know what you was talking about, but now, baby, y'all know what y'all can do. Do me a favor. Y'all send me the clips, the small clips. Y'all can go get them if y'all want. Send me y'all favorite clips, and I will put them all in a video. So everybody go grab your favorite clip and send it to me. Send it on my inbox, and I will put them all in a video, and we can do some throwbacks. And I know some of y'all have some really good clips. So y'all send me the clips, and you can send more than one. If you want to send 5, you can send 5. But send me the best memories that you've had over the last 2 years with me, saying whatever, whatever. She said, what time? Hold on 1 second. Let me ask Jay right quick. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. coming, y'all. I'm coming. All right, so tomorrow, to be on the safe side. No, you know what? To be on the safe side, we're going to do 7 p.m. my time, Texas time, which will be 8 p.m. you guys' time. So 7 p.m. my time, okay? I would have said it an hour earlier, but I think that we might still be, because we got some family and stuff coming over. So 7 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. my time, Texas, Central Time 7, 8 at Eastern Standard. We're going to be on live tomorrow. So you guys give me the clips. She said, oh my God, tomorrow is Friday. Be prepared. It may be an old school sleepover. Girl, we might be an old school sleepover for sure. You hear me? So make sure you guys send me, inbox me your favorite clips, okay? And I will put it all in a video. And we will have us a good time. You hear me? So listen, and I will even give a shout out to those. I'll just, maybe I will, maybe I'll just say this one came from, if you want me to, if y'all want me to say your name. If you want me to say your name, you have to tell me you want me to say your name. You want me to say your name, okay? She says, I'm in the same time zone as you, Amora. Yay. So tomorrow we're going to do a celebration. She said, yes, we need to do an overnight sleepover. I am down. Y'all know I'm a night ass out any damn way. I am down, honey. I am down. I am definitely down, okay? You hear me? So anyway, we're going to have some fun tomorrow. She said, everyone, give you a good nap because it's going to be a party. Yes, we are going to have a party, baby. I remember coming from, oh my God, we're going to have this talk tomorrow. We'll have this talk tomorrow. But listen, this is what I wanted to say. And y'all tell me if y'all want me to blog on this or not. Because I'm so sick of I'm so sick of looking at it. Now, y'all know we done blogged about Cora and Justin for a long time, right? It's something that's bothering my spirit, my soul. And that is, I do not like the way every time Justin have the girls, they look homely and poor. I do not like that. Am I the only one seeing that they look like dust bunnies when they are with their father? They look like little dirty, dingy orphan children. Am I the only one seeing that? Because I said, if I see another motherfucking video with the baby hair looking mad at the clothes, dirty shoes, dirty socks, dirty face, dirty, everything looking dingy and dirty, I am going to scream. Am I the only one seeing that? Is anybody else seeing that shit? Because this is ridiculous. She is a little girl. And this is a doctor, so he claimed to be a doctor. And we already know Cora makes money. It's no way that they look like homely kids. And there's no way that they should look like that. Should I even go into that territory or not? Because baby, I said the last time I said, God damn it, I'm about to blog on this. And I literally had to stop myself from doing it because I'm like, damn, Amora, I don't want to like talk about nobody's kids, and I don't. But I'm sick of seeing that shit. And sometimes it takes big mouth bloggers like myself to come out and say some shit for them to do better. It's no way they kids should be looking dirty. If that's the case, get them off the damn camera. The fuck? I'm sick of seeing that shit. She said he purposely doing that so that he can get the engagement is what he said. Fuck him, Amora. Let him fade away. You think that he's purposely have the kids looking dingy and dirty for engagement? Well, it ain't going to be the type of engagement that he want. She said, Amora, remember when Amora asked Kevin why he eat those sandwiches? That's fortunate. I do remember that. She said, yes, because he gonna listen to you, blog on him not doing his responsibility. There's not there. He looks dirty too. He does look dirty too. She says, I don't think JD cares about the well-being of those girls when they are with him. So blog on it or no, or just do one call out and leave it as it is. She said, I stopped watching Cora because she's doing too much as well. I haven't seen Cora in a while either. I actually didn't like what Cora snapped on that girl in the airport, and I haven't really been paying attention to Cora since, even though I still follow her and I also follow Justin. And when I seen the kids, I'm like, God damn, why they always looking dirty? The fuck? These are not no broke people. These people make money. The kids shouldn't look like that. Thank you so much on the happy anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, find the video when Amore asked RH did Momo bid. Hey, y'all can mention it in the sisterhood group too, so y'all can come together with some videos. And we will watch it like we watching a movie. But y'all got to send me a lot of videos, like 30, 40 videos. Y'all got to send them to me. She said Cora went off on Justin the other day. Was it about her kids looking too dirty on camera? Muddy, dirty, and filthy looking? Was it about that? And this is not talking about the kids because the kids can't control how they look. It's their parents responsible for what they look like in public. And I'm not saying a child need to look tiptoe clean all the time, but goddamn, do they have to be dirty? Do they have to be dirty? I'm talking about feet dirty, shoes dirty, clothes dirty, hair dirty, face dirty. Why are they always dirty? She said, when you dropped the laptop and we thought you failed. Yeah, that's a good video too. She said, I blame Cora and Justin. You know, I don't see them looking as dirty around Cora, and I'm not just trying to take up for her, but I don't see her having the kids looking like that. Now, I will say she don't comb the girl's hair out, but I don't see her having the girls looking dingy and dirty the way he does. Oh, wait a minute. Black Pearl said they look like that with her too. So I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more close attention. But how in the world can you make that much money on social media and you have your kids looking homely? That's what I don't understand. Ain't no way I wouldn't even have my dog looking like that. I would make sure my dog got a bath before I bring him dirty on the camera like that. I don't understand people sometimes. It makes no sense. And it'll take me, because I'd be the one to call that shit out for real, for real. I don't give no damns. I would call that shit the fuck out. She said the other side, I swear you fell out of the chair. And I promise you, I did not fall out the chair. I promise you. She said, Cora father is there with them. She said, Justin is way worse. To be honest, they often look disheveled. Both can do better. Well, I don't like it because, I mean, I'm not saying they got to look like, you know, neat little children all the time. I understand kids are going to be kids. But good goddamn Almighty, why I'm seeing Athena in the grocery store running down the aisle looking like little orphan Annie. Did y'all not see that video? She looked like little orphan Annie. And I was like, what the hell? In the grocery store? Don't put the camera on her. She said, did you hear K. Diddy granddaughter say that the pool was dirty? Yes, I did hear that shit. He was trying to hype up that they had a pool. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they probably got to get it cleaned or service or stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing about America. Our level of cleanness is different than a lot of countries. Believe it or not, when you move into a house in some other countries, sometimes it's exactly like the fuck the other people left it. It's up to you to clean it. The people don't, it's not, America a little different than a lot of other countries. And if you know what I'm talking about, say something in the comments, but we'll talk about that on our next live stream because we're about to talk about Kevin in a minute. We're going to end this live and we're going straight into Kevin because we're going to talk about Kevin and his rants, okay? But a lot of other countries, if you go and rent an apartment or whatever, you receive that apartment as fucking is. You in there cleaning it up and painting and doing all type of shit to get it back to where it needs to be, okay? You really, you be in there doing your thing. She said, I really didn't like the apartment. The other one looked better. They look like that with both parents. Why did he take the girl's braids out though? Child, we got so much content to break down. She said, I had to go back and watch the beginning of the live. I am so weak watching his marry this girl in 3 months though. No lie, Cora, no better. I blame both of them. Okay, so y'all blame both of them. She said she dressed better than her kids. She said the way Cora dresses now, I'm surprised she hasn't been great. Oh, Lord. Girl, I'm gonna have to tune in then. He took the braids out. No, don't, Amore. Don't what, J-Lou? Let's not talk about the kids, but what the fuck? She's talking about let's not talk about the kids, but what the fuck? Okay, so don't talk about the babies. Don't leave the babies alone. Leave the babies and they dirty clothes alone, they dirty shoes alone, they dirty feet alone, the muddy dress alone. Leave it all alone. Okay. All right, I'll leave the dirty little children alone with but it's their parents' fault. It's their fucking parents' fault. I'm sick of seeing it. I am sick of seeing it. Now, I don't know if they do it for cash apps, super stickers, super chats, whatever the fuck, but it's disgraceful. Okay, but y'all want me to leave it alone? I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I leave it alone. I will leave it alone, but I don't like it. I don't like it, and I done seen it, and I don't like it, but I will leave it alone. Now that type of shit is a turn off for me, especially when I know you make money. Especially when I know you make money, that's a turn off for me. That makes me that don't sit well with me. It does not sit well with me. People tipping you every day, all day, and you can't even. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave it alone. 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 Okay. She said it's bad parenting, no reflection of the kids. Shame it takes 20 to 30 minutes to have your kids clean and groomed. Yes, it's bad parenting. No, it doesn't have nothing to do with the children. It's not me dogging the kids, it's me dogging the damn kids. It's me dogging the kids. I'm not gonna I mean, no, I'm sorry. It's not me dogging the kids. It'd be me saying something about the parents. I would never hold a child responsible for looking the way they look when they don't even dress themselves. It ain't their fault. She said, come on now, y'all have to be fair. Cora has those kids looking the same way they were home since Sunday, and she hasn't combed their hair or bathed them. Their hair is dry and brittle. Well, Bobby, they are saying in the comments that it's both parents. You don't see that? They saying in the comments that it's both of them. They said it's both of them. She said, I believe Cora is good with those girls. Justin just deal with them for this camera. Oh, she talking about you, honey, because you're the only one in there advocating for Cora. She said, that's a sensitive topic. How is it sensitive, though? How is it sensitive that they had their kids looking homely? It may be a plot or a ploy for something different. You know what I mean? Let me look. But because y'all are my supporters and I trust y'all, I'm going to wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What the fuck did I just see? Hold on, y'all. What the fuck did I just see? Hold on, y'all. I just saw something. What did I just see? I don't even know where I saw it at.
Guys, we made it. It is the end of Pride Month.
What the hell? Did Jiba post a wait a minute. Did Jiba post a video of Justin Dean in his underwear? What is Jeebus doing, y'all? She said, Dr. Justin Dean, happy birthday to the man who keeps threatening to sue me for defamation while using his doctor status to assure women that he's safe and understanding member of the community, upstanding member of the community. He seeks out Black women to support him while requiring them to partake in his inappropriate fantasies. This video was taken almost exactly 1 year ago. I hope at 37, this celebrity doctor will learn to respect the presence of girls, women, and strangers in his home. Gay fashion, abuse of power, dad, what the boundaries matters. OMG, y'all. This is too funny to me. So wait a minute, the nanny is still at it. Oh my God. Oh God. So the nanny is still at it. I did not know the nanny was still at it, baby. Anyway, this shit is funny. But anyway, she said those kids look dirty with her also. She doesn't buy those kids anything. If folks didn't send them clothes, they wouldn't have anything. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. She said, I don't know, y'all. Something about Cora just never sat right with me. So y'all see something I have not seen. Sometimes I used to look at a mess, but my kids was good. Yeah, my kids, I would not let my kids, especially go out in the grocery store looking a hot ass mess. Now, I'm not saying they got to be matched down and, have on no name brand clothes and this, that, and the other, but it's just a way, in my opinion, that especially if you're going to put your kids on camera, if you're going to put them on camera, I do believe that now I ain't saying they should be in no damn princess dress or whatever, but they definitely need to look presentable, in my opinion. But anyway, we are going to hop this live and we are going to talk a little bit more about this chat GPT and him spinning out. And also, I was sent a letter that Jamie posted that we are going to assume that her husband told her to write. Now, y'all remember the other day, the baby mama came out with her little thing about him being such a great leader in the community, into our family, and we love our family so much, huh? Now, she didn't came out with her own letter. Oh, she said the internet sister live. Oh, I might not be able to go live tonight then. Hold on, y'all. If the internet sister is live, then I'm not gonna go live. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, the internet sister is live and she is talking about quite a bit. Let me see how long she's been on. Okay, she's been on 27 minutes. Let's go support the internet sister. If you guys are up later, I'll go live when she get off. If y'all not, we'll go live tomorrow, okay? But hold on, let me say thank y'all for the super chats that y'all did bring in at the last minute. Hold on one second. I know I left off at Miss Magnificent says, Amora, tomorrow is your YouTube anniversary. Don't forget to celebrate. Yes, thank y'all so much for the reminder. Let's have a $5 super chat party to end this live with a bang. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate you, baby, so much. And then Miss Toby said, this week goes right with the holiday. Amora, you set it off. Thank you, girl. And then Bocamosa, been here since day one. Love you. Vera, Sassy D, thanks for the lab. You are welcome. And Kimberly T, thank you. And I think Miss Bonner, I hope Clover make a true man out of LaRon. Okay, I said that one. Thank y'all so much. So much, so much. Now, tonight's sponsor of this live is, it looks like it's going to be, we are going to say, let me see. Miss Barbara, because Miss Barbara was throwing them tonight, baby. Miss Barbara was throwing them tonight, baby. Thank you so much, Miss Barbara Clark. Everybody give Miss Barbara a big round of applause. Thank you, Barbara. This live is for you, baby. This is yours. You made it happen, girl. You made it happen. I do appreciate y'all so much for pulling up. Let's go support the internet sister. After the internet sister live, I will come back live. Y'all hear me? Unless I go to sleep. Okay, she said, you never read mine. Jen, what you mean I never read yours? Hold on, Jen. She said, I'm more knee deep. Said, okay, now Google season. Oh, hold on. Hold on, that's a good one. Let me Google her real name. Valencia. Do y'all even know her real name? Do y'all know Valencia real name? Okay, she didn't come up on that one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if she come up on this one. Miss Seasoned. Oh, yeah, she do come up, y'all. She come up. Okay, Robert knew what he was doing. All right, she come up. Hold on, y'all. She comes up under Miss Season, baby. Look. With Robert. Look, honey. They kissing and shit. Look, y'all. Look. That's when she admitted that she was Sage Season. Yeah, she with Robert. Okay. She with Robert, Miss Old Season. She showed with Robert, child. This when she was going on. Oh, the whole video of her going off on Brianna. Yeah, baby. She comes up, y'all. Oh, Lord, honey. He know he gonna have women attached to him, child. You hear me? She said, what's the net worth? Oh, well, now, come on now. Her ass ain't worth shit. Let me see. Net worth. If it says something, it's because Robert put that shit in there. It says, it's trying to say, it says because she was being referred to as Lisa Ray, they trying to give me Lisa Ray network, but we don't want Lisa Ray network. We want Miss Season network. So it doesn't say, it says because she's been referred to as Lisa Ray in some of her posts. It's trying to tell me how much Lisa Ray worked, and we know, honey, she ain't no damn Lisa Ray, baby. Okay? Somebody said a $5 hoe, $2 hoe, damn. She says, anyone buying that butter? Yes, his supporters, those are the only ones buying that butter. She said, the only Miss Season I acknowledge is Miss Stash. No, she said, but nothing of substance. That's right. All right, let's hop this live. Let's go support the internet sister. The internet sister is live. Let's go support the internet sister. The internet sister don't like the drama. She wants to be out of it. So we're going to help her stay out of it. And we're going to support her still, okay? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. We're going to have a good time tomorrow. And she said, internet sister is talking about man in 2K. Oh, she is. Oh, girl, let's go pull up. Let's go pull up for real. I said, she don't want to be with the drama. Let's go pull up and go support the internet sister, y'all. See y'all there. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family.